Just kind of getting things. We're already starting out with you know, we're already starting out with the Jack Mirror to begin things out here. Like I could probably say a few other things to that, but you know, Jack Mirror is correct. Jack Mirror is correct here.
Ooh, look, the Tekken prowess is pretty much the same. JDCR is my wife, has the first hit, gets the low parry off of him. Love that.
Yeah, going in already from the start here. Going to get in, like going in forward, like with the four afterwards on that, but gets the launch into the Atlas Hammer all the way into the wall here. Foxtown, we already got a good start.
Ooh, more of these stomps. Yeah, JDCR is my wife is trying to take away that B guy's life. The cross chop gets under the second hit, and the programmed uppercut. Get over there.
Yeah, already I got the spring kick, just got the launch, the correct one. Nice duck though on there, get the follow up, and does get the wall spot, but no follow up afterwards. Unfortunately, does get the kill at the end, but a very scary situation.
I think that B guy was just being a little bit, you know, hesitant. Want to make sure he wasn't too greedy. They both love that hug right there, the 441+2, the homing long range launcher. They've been using it a lot here.
Who doesn't love a good hug at this point? Just. Yeah, going in, kind of follow up, going down with a step in there afterwards. Already down to the Rage Art, an immediate use of the Rage Art, and it's going to work out. But that's, you know, it's going to do with a significant amount of life, but that's about it at this point here. You're just biding your time. You're thinking about things.
Yeah, you've taken away the opportunity to get 20% extra damage for being in Rage, but they did take a huge chunk off of them. That was a hard duck that you saw right there.
Yeah, it was.
Now remember, you could get guard broken, and that's what the hard duck probably was for. But JDCR as my wife just ate that fist heavy.
All right, going in like with the back 1-2 afterwards here. Right back, we're playing a little bit of baseball here. The Gamma Howl coming out to play and getting the aerial throw. Combo begins. Combo ends victory, getting one on the board.
The dirty bubble heat engager into the volcanic buster. That's the spirit right there. I'm loving these sequences right here for JD. So JDCR is my wife.
Going in, immediate use of the heat activation here. Going to keep you in the corner, keep you under that pressure there. But right back at you, that B guy's trying to get out with it and gets the launch on the spring kick.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage right there, and gets heat burst as well. Goes for heat dash into the rocket kick. Man, we are planting some seeds this evening.
We are growing some crops. The almanac is right on the money on that.
This is a pretty sick Jack custom right here. I feel this. This is a vibe right here.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like if that was my Uber driver one, I don't know if I'd get into the car, but also that might be fun time. That might be fun if the railgun is on top, strapped up to the very top of the car as you go along. But yeah, I really do love that costume from that B guy.
You know you want to give him the Ox, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, no, I do not want to question. Like I assume his choice is the correct one.
Yeah, and JDCR going with the. Sorry, JDCR is my wife, going with the classic Mohawk. You love to see it. I'm not sure which head style I like more, the old school Jack or the new visor. The new version is really growing on me, but I think I gotta go, whoa, what is this? I love it.
That is, that I'm not quite sure on there. However, maybe someone in chat could like to give up on that, to give us a guess on that. Already ducking on the grab there. We're going to flip you over, make sure both sides are over easy.
Yep. Full crouch strings. Jack has a lot of them. They're real good too. Back to fully charged. You're going to go up against the wall. That's huge amounts of damage. It does scale the heat smash a little bit because of the guard break, but there was no way you were living after that one.
Yeah, you might as well, if you know that it's going to be like, you're going to have enough damage on there, you might as well use it, get the guarantee afterwards.
Ooh, pulverizer string into the immediate grab. That's a great option right there, I tell you what.
Right, kind of keeping you at bay here, kind of playing that range 2 game a little bit. Maybe thought I was trying to reach in, go for the launch there, but no can do.
No punish on the 3-hit string. It's a damn shame. Juggernaut hook cannot be stopped. Got extra damage on the end of it as well. JDCR is my wife putting it on.
Okay, going in. keep doing the stance, keeping you guessing, trying to go for the grab, but already ducking on that. JDCR is my wife, gets a couple of nice hits in there, goes ahead and activates the heat to get all the way into the wall nearly.
Ooh, windmill punches, the Don Quixote, there's the Tyopan blast, heat dash, immediate right there into the jackhammer. We're doing it here, Risky.
We are indeed here. Going in, and the aerial throw here. Do we have those combos? Back turn all the way.
Oh, didn't go for the heat burst before that. Oh man, that's a huge amount of damage from the piston gun assault. Good lord.
Gotta keep it in the back. Oh, caught you on the back 3-2 afterwards, and they're going to be up 3. JDCR is my wife. Cone, like, first of all, I love that production, like Cone on there, on the top, tying it up 1-1.
I think he's the mayor from, maybe he's the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, maybe.
Could be.
That's a possibility on there. If that is correct, that's a good call out. I would not have guessed that on there.
It's really just the cone in the skull face right there. We've got some pretty damn good Tekken going on here for our first match of the night.
I think you may be right. I think you are. It's this is like just having the Jack mirror to begin things off here. It's always that's been one of my favorite mirrors to watch in this game so far. Just like big dudes slapping robot meat on each other basically the entire time.
Yeah, the heat engager is happening. Thatbguy versus JDCR is my wife. We are game 3 here out on the Sen. No wall issues happening here. Just good old small stage Tekken.
All right. Come in, and the third hit, feels like when you least expect it, it is going to combo you in there. Does activate heat on there, and the Gamma Howl too far away, but still gets the hit afterwards to go with the heat dash into the wall here.
Ooh, good punish. That is 14 frame punishable. It basically punished it with itself. That's what we get in the mirror matches sometimes. Oh, can he get the combo? Doesn't go for it, but the charged power shovel into the run-up heat smash puts it in the ground.
Tries to go for the grab, gets away, but yeah, goes in with the 1-2 afterwards in there, 1+2.
Another of the cross chops. Oh, did not want to stay in the corner, Risky.
No, that corner's scary, especially when you're have to deal with it, you don't know which wall you're going to be slapped on there. But you know what, JDCR wants that wall, try to get it back with the aerial throw afterwards. Trying again, second time the charm, maybe?
Maybe uppercut into not sure. Dude, the seed planet got blocked. You could have maybe gotten a bigger combo off of that, but do have heat. Here we go. The American reset. Run it.
Run it down there. Maybe was just a little bit afraid. Maybe saw it at the last moment. Got any punish is a good punish in the end, and got the 2 rounds in there. Thatbguy on set point.
Hey, we got a punish on the 4-4 1+2. We're rocking it. That was a down forward 2. I seen it. It was my finger slipped.
Back 3-2, going on all the way in the corner. Actually using the Gamma Howl on the ground and planting the seeds afterwards to make sure you stay, get back down on the ground. What are we doing one more time? No, we're going to keep going down with the shoulder tackle. Keep in control.
Yeah, more of the dirty bubble. Once again, popping that momentum away from that Thatbguy. JDCR is my wife. They just both want to use that hug so bad, man.
No, I mean, I get who doesn't love a good hug. Both these players know that, and they're wanting to show that love. Going in, we're getting the launch in there from Thatbguy. We're going to go pull it out. Are we not going to get the connecting flight with the heat, though?
Oh, beautiful duck, exactly. JDCR, as my wife said, you didn't go high the last couple of times, but I think this is the one. Got a great combo off of it, too.
Yeah, both these players have been actually doing a really good job of expecting the other person's strings and some nice ducks in there. JDCR doing a really good job adjusting in that second match especially. But did we press a button? We did press a button. That's not gonna kill, but that's a lot of damage.
I think it might. Risky. Look at the amount of life that Thatbguy has left. It doesn't kill. Are we gonna see the baseball slide?
Yes, we are!
Now,
good call out! Oh!
Get a combo. You literally have 2 seconds to be able to punish that. And thank goodness JDCR, my wife, didn't try to go immediately. You got to wait a little bit, otherwise it'll end up floated.
Yeah, no, that has. We're down to a final round at the first match of this TNS number 14 here.
Ooh, lot of gray health on the side of JDCR is my wife. That B guy finally lands the hug, got the timing just right with the 21-second perfect. And I gotta say, that was quite a way to start off our evening. He parries a move with the gamma transition. So Jack is gonna get even better. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh yeah, indeed. Just like everyone's already going ahead and filling out like with the Maturino there. Thank you for ! Maturino. You can go ahead and claim a code in there. We still have 23 of 50 codes remaining on that. And also shout out the $25 from Tony the Salty Tiger. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we really appreciate the community assisting us here. Fivefour versus Tokyo Uptown right now. Tokyo Uptown missed the counter hit confirm on the back 3-3, but did get a low parry combo and just can't get his follow-ups right, unfortunately.
All right, the back 3+4 in there. We're going into handstand. One little touch of the 3, but yeah, the low counter from Victor. 5-4 here. Going to go in and get that kill, get that fill at that first Scantron dot.
Yeah, Fivefour definitely kept that combo game tight. Tokyo Uptown had lots of opportunity, but unfortunately, 3 combo drops is way too much when you're playing versus somebody like Fivefour. You got to take as many optimizations as you can.
All right, wanted to stop that out. Just goes in him for Heat Smash. Going to use that move that is available only in Heat Smash for Eddy in that. Tried to go forward, other one, but got punished for it and breaking the walls, Chris Jericho style.
That was wild. It whiffed the attack, which seemed like it was so long range it could possibly never whiff. And then it whiff punished with the Excalibur. And I never would have thought that that would have wall splat, wall broken from that range. But Fivefour, he definitely knows what it's about. However, he needs to know what these throw breaks are about.
Yeah, got the first one did get closer to the wall. Second one is broken on there. We're trying to use the power crush on Victor's side, on 5-4's side here. Trying to go forward with that running too. But here in the back 3, actually got a caught on that, unfortunately, but not much afterwards, unfortunately.
That was a great challenge right there, but again, just couldn't optimize the opportunity. Fivefour using the heat to push Tokyo Uptown back to the wall, and it's just going to take one more interaction, and that will do it. The dagger straight to the temple puts Tokyo Uptown in the ground. 1-0 for Fivefour.
Yeah, bars there, by the way, Foxhound.
Yep.
That is, yeah, 5-4 was just showing a commanding presence the entire time. Tokyo Uptown, you said it best, was getting a couple of good hits in there, but was not able to get anything started combo-wise on there. Was just not able to get anything started. Even like in the heat, was trying to use, it's like, you do have access to those 2 special heat moves that do cost a little bit of heat meter in the process in there. The quarter circle 4, I believe, on that. But like was maybe using them too willy-nilly at that. Was like maybe like getting hit and like knowing that I was like, oh, you're eager to use those moves, I'm going to punish it and get a huge wall combo from that.
Exactly, yeah. Knowing when to pull the trigger is just as important as having that on deck, having the ammo for it. We're on that small stage yet again. Victor on home field advantage.
All right, on the Sin, here we go. You're already backing up here, trying to use that Power Crush early on in there, but it does hit pretty far and wide there. But here we go, combos are beginning, but doesn't complete it.
I think he was trying to buffer the quarter circle forward 3 and then maybe buffered it too early. You can buffer the tornado there. That's my theory in this case. Oh, Tokyo Uptown got the right duck, but no punish.
Yeah, the one thing about the buffer too at the process, also good use of the grab there. We're back in neck deep. I tried to go for the crouch grab, unfortunately, but nothing for it. Going to get shoot further. Going in there and caught it on the back 3-3. There we go. Starting out there is that quarter circle 3 coming into play there.
Yes, sir.
That's one of the things too in the patch notes they talk about. Like they're trying to make it easier to make sure that you can buffer that out a little bit. It seems like in the patch notes.
Right. Yeah, I loved the buffer window on that when I found out about it. Oh, the complete evasion up 1+2 right there actually put Fivefour in a worse position.
There we go, getting caught on there, counter hit, but nothing quite after that on her. Going to make it 1-1.
All right, Tokyo Uptown on the board. Let's go. Terremoto. That's Earthquake. That move right there. +6 low. It is so good. But Tokyo Uptown didn't get an opportunity to capitalize on that. Just the plus frames are just gone. And again.
Yeah, gets the grab on there and gets the wall spot afterwards. Using the handstand to finish it off. The back 2-3-3. Finish off. One more time. Let's just go for the road here. Let's just do that again.
Oh, that was awesome right there. I think it's so interesting how that throw will wall splat. You don't get too many of those wall splatting throws, and it leaves you standing on hit if you're not with a back to the wall. It's very interesting.
Yeah, as we're saying that, like, yeah, it's very interesting, but you're gonna get launched, and Victor have a chance to do Fivefour into the corner here. A couple more little touches here. There it goes, activating the heat smash right back at you though. I got one of those too. Ooh.
The taser, trying to get him with a blicky from long range, but the rocket launcher instead, the scabbard. I always think it's a rocket launcher, but I know it's the scabbard of the laser sword. It looks so much rocket launcher.
It does look. It looks like a Quake-esque rocket launcher a little bit. I totally understand. Yeah, gets you. It does put you closer to the wall here. You got to like even it out here. Yeah, going back neutral territory. One more touch is all Fivefour needs here. Ooh.
That was a great walk right there. Tekken 7 Eddy could never. But speaking of never, Tokyo Uptown could never take this set from Fivefour. At least that's what Fivefour would tell us. Great showing from that Victor main right there.
Even in this battle, as we said, into the subconscious.
Not a character we're seeing a lot of currently, but I'm hoping to see a lot more of. He's got a lot of swag in this game.
Yeah, he's like Raven's got a lot of like kind of setups, especially being able to send out the clones in there and the other. And there we go. We get beginning with the launch there. Go all the way. Yeah.
Wow. It almost got it. It was just a little bit too far away with the micro dash. Oh man, but the sidewall catching Dragunov, not being able to get that. This is one of my favorite Hwoarang throws. Ugh. Oh,
it's very devastating, especially the slowdown. But you know what? Raven's got one of those cool kick throws too, and we're going to break the ground and have a back turn combo from that.
Back throw combo, but what they do know is that this hell sweep will break the floor and give you a full combo, and that soul zone gonna do a lot of work, but the throws are just the tail of the tape right now, Risk.
Yeah, just tail tape. One little clip was all the Dragunov 108 needed to finish that off there in the process. But right back at you. We're with the Power Crush. We're going in. We can talk on that. Get the launch in there. Going in further in the combo. Send out the clone to finish protect things, but doesn't get the final hit on there.
Laith is really trying to put on that pressure, but Dragunov using the stubbiest down forward 2 in the game to let you know, if you coming at me, this right hand is coming for you.
Yeah, exactly. Goes in, gets the low afterwards here. Catch you trying to like duck on there or press a button, and they're 2 up.
Ooh, there we go, the left flamingo forward 3. Immediate heat engager. Here comes that stand-up game that Hwoarang is so well known for, but Laith stops it right in their tracks. Reminder, he is one of the characters with one of those high heat engaging power crushes.
Oh, you're trying to send out the clones, but how are you watching out for this high kick? No, you're not.
Just barely. That's the same move that he used on the last round to be able to take off the final pieces of Laith's health. Dragunov 108 certainly was dope. I was just remembering that first round, we saw, I think it was 4 or 5 different throws hit. How often do you see that in this high-level competitive Tekken?
It really depends on there. It's usually either like not at all, unless you're a king player, then you're going to see all the throws in the known universe in there in the process. But we saw a lot of back and forth with throws, which that was very interesting, especially breaking down on the stages, going all the way down. Like it felt like, with the exception of one, like everything was just like like everything else is just breaking. We're back on the Zen though. No floors to break anymore. We gotta worry about this boat. Are we gonna break the boat in the process? We'll find out.
Dragunov 108 choosing not to use the forbidden tech. We'll talk about that later. Once you get hit by that Hell Sweep, there's some very specific things that you can do to get out of a lot of the Soul Zone situations. He does use the Power Crush. Both of them in heat now. Whoa, that was a really sick moment. Tekken 8, let's go.
Yeah, you know, it's very rare when I see a slowdown on a Power Crush like that. So Laith getting in on the first round there with a very nice finish off in there. Trying to do some heat engaging stuff like here, but like getting the block in the process. Dragunov, oh, nice duck on the low there. Gets a little bit of a punish and tries to keep their turn with the heat activation.
Dragunov 108 with the heat burst. Right back. There's the Soul Zone low.
Right back at you. I got those two. We're going to go all the way to the wall here. Finish off. Nice KO for Dragunov to tie it 1-1 here.
Oh, that triple rusty knife combo right there. Laith is going to need to get a tetanus shot after that one. And again, Dragunov trying to push Laith back to the corner, but that heat engaging Power Crush is stopping all of this momentum.
All right, goes in with the low. You have to follow up here. Clone's coming out to play here. Doesn't get the follow up on the wall combo, but doesn't matter. You get the hit on the side, and we're going up too.
A reminder that Raven in back turn has very fast jabs. He's got an 8-frame jab from back turn, so you think that you've got the advantage. Oh my god!
Yeah, like getting stuck in back turn, a very problematic situation there, but able to get out of it a little bit, like without a whole lot of damage in here, but now you're in range territory.
No punish on the Plasma Blade from Flamingo. Great throw break, but Dragunov says, I got one for you.
Here we go, final round here. Getting things started already. The heat is engaged here. We're going to chip away at that health, make a little bit of gray happen.
Ooh, nice little high crush right there. Laith doing some good work with this combo.
All the way in the corner here, wall. Goes. Trying to like.
I thought that was gonna hit the floor.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, is that expecting to be like a mid or going for the floor? Unfortunately, doesn't make it, but it's trying to make it up here. Sends out. Oh, activate the Rage Art.
So Dragunov 108 used sidestep Flamingo transition, which made him even more evasive to get away from the heat smash, but it didn't work enough. Laith got the Rage Art after that ensuing battle. Where are we? He gets the down back 2, and we're going to a game 3, Risky.
All right, that's what I want to see. I want to see all the Tekken that you can give me. Like I like that first match we go like all the way to final round. Here I want to see the same thing happen. Let's just keep it going all night. While we're at it.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, like, shout out to Sato Kaiba for the $5 direct contribution on there. Harada coming for Azucena's taxes. She's avoiding the IRS for too long. That's a possibility on that. If you look at those patch notes on there, but thank you for the contribution.
So earlier I was mentioning there's a way that you can get away from all of the Soul Zone options. If you actually roll forward after getting hit by Raven's Hell Sweep, you can make every single one of the Soul Zone options whiff. I'm sure that Dragunov knows about this. I hope that we get to see a little bit of it because we've seen him go into the Soul Zone almost every time after the Hell Sweep and use a Soul Zone option.
I just love the name Soul Zone. That's the first time I realized that's what's called. That's amazing. Going in with the low here. Gonna go right back at you. Laith feeling like a different person here. And winning the first round. Okay, I see it.
You know my man Laith knows how to hit the buttons right. He keeps his offense framed tight.
All right, the side step in there. Going into the lows here. Mids for days here. With it. Goes in, gets the grab in here. Tekken 3 theme kicking off in the background here as we get the additional damage here on the ground.
Oh, Dragunov is trying to get Laith to stand still, but he doesn't want to. Couple of backdashes gets him out of the way. Down back 2 hits from that range at that angle. Excuse me?
You know, that is what we saw there. That is what. Oh yeah, tried to go for the power crush, gets knocked down for the trouble.
Safe. Oh, we're going in the corner. I gotta think that Dragunov 108 goes for the power crush exactly, thinking that Laith was gonna go for another for one of those down jabs.
It looked like it missed, but it doesn't matter. We got the perfect in the end there. We didn't even have to use the wall to bust it down. That was just a very bad situation for Laith to be in. Just like that kick was.
Yeah.
The flamingo happening, going all the way. Doesn't bust the wall though. We're still here. We still have to keep up this pressure from Dragunov 108.
Calculated. Oh, that whiff. Laith got away with murder there. Speaking of which, we got to call Angela Lansbury on this one because this was a murder, and that's all she wrote.
Ooh, all the way down. Not a perfect, but that is a 3, 2-1. Dragunov 108 going to be the one moving on. Showdown, definitely one of my favorite sets of recent memory was that Trojan versus JoeCrush match. But here we go, Speedkicks versus MKL.
Speedkicks on the Alisa. This is something right here. I think Speedkicks is wanting to prove something to us about the strength of this character.
All right, going in here, trying to catching down the lows here, chopping down the tree a little bit here, but we're getting hit by the throw. Gonna try to go in the follow-up, but like rolled away on that in the process here. Activating heat on MKL's side here. Does get the hit on there. Going to go through the heat dash, get a full combo from that. This is going to be very close.
Yeah.
We might be able to get there.
I think that's a kill, Risky. There's a little bit of life left, and remember, the less amount of health that you have, the more your Rage Art does, and that will do it.
Yeah, nice recovery on that. So just go in and believe in that MKL getting the victory there.
Chainsaws right to your stomach. Oh, Lord, there it goes. The heat dash gets combo off of it, and maybe doesn't want the wall broken yet.
Yeah, maybe wants to save it here. As soon as you break that wall, you're going to go downstairs the next round anyway. In there, we're going down. Okay, Blaze out here, going down, getting you knocked down, getting you dive in. I'm just going to go in there, make a little surgery happen.
Speedkicks an absolute lumberjack here, chopping down the trunk of MKL, but MKL doing some pretty good work here themselves, running that full crouch.
Okay, yeah, goes in, gets in with the mid afterwards here. Right back at you though, kind of keeping it, but the side step from MKL kind of gets it away on there in the process.
There goes the shoe sweep. There, honestly, perfect option. You don't even have to worry about the chainsaws when you have the power crush. Yo, the hop kick.
Yeah, tried and true. The Alisa hop kick always can get you out of the situation when you need it the most. Going ahead, activate heat. Kind of keeping you back here. Kind of keeping you, like, pushing you forward into the wall here. MKL not going to have it though, but it's going to have to take the blow.
Long range stuff. MKL started to do some of those Moonglide cancels, and Speedkicks is like, nah, I don't think so. Duff City.
Doing the follow up here. Kind of keeping with the down forward ones all day.
Small TEKKEN here. The down forward one is critical for Lili's game plan. Speedkicks finds a gap though.
Yeah, as soon as Alisa has heat and has the saws out, like, you're just getting all the chip damage. All that chip damage, you're just gonna like just look at the gray health and just understand that's part of your life now.
Yeah. Now, granted, when you are in rage, you take 2/3 less chip damage. So really, at that place, interestingly enough, heat is the least amount of your worries in that situation. The chip damage is the least of your worries, right?
Yeah, it's very. I like you were getting like you got to worry about like whether they're gonna like throw out the rage art, the extra damage that you have with the rage art, like with rage activated in there in the process, being able to use that to potentially turn around the round at a moment's notice here. But here we go, Call of Duty 2 stage here, going in. We're already slicing and dicing at those ankles.
Ooh, nice. Could have gotten a little bit of a better punish, maybe a knockdown or something. And Speedkicks, speaking of which, gets one of his own. And Heat Dash.
And Heat Dash, we're going to get the tornado, finish that off here. Doesn't get in with the follow-up on there, unfortunately, but does break the throw in here, getting away from the wall. And hold this for me, please. Will you? Thank you.
Giving him a piece of my mind right there. Speedkicks loving this Alisa backdash, as you can see. Good whiff punish.
And I do like these side steps from MKL also, just trying to like, get away from a lot of the process and like getting a couple extra hits there. The Power Crush does the wall splat on there. Going to continue with the Tornado and finish it off, but unfortunately not going to be able to get a whole bunch off of that.
Ooh, almost got the back turn combo, but not happening. MKL does have heat, doesn't want to use those long range buttons because they are so linear. They know how mobile Speedkicks is, and Speedkicks takes that opportunity for the hesitation to get a lot of that chip damage on.
No thanks, I don't need any of that, but I'll have to unfortunately take this fist, and Speedkicks is up 2 into set point.
There you go, the down 4-1 string. Here we go into the mid. Yowza, Bowza, get yourself over to that wall.
All right, the wall is talking, and it's talking all this damage here. Going to get forward again, get in with the low.
That was a crazy trade right there, and the dash up back 4 string. That is a great whiff punisher. If there's somebody that has seen a lot of that move, it is your boy right here after watching NG Obscure rock it throughout Tekken 7. Went burr back in Tekken 7. How is it gonna go now?
Oh, that's a great. I want to talk more about Lili for sure here. As we get into the match, though, here we got ourselves more Alisa on the screen versus Reina. We got ourselves Marcy versus AimedTwo here, and this is this is gonna be a high-powered match here.
100%. Marcy gets that whiff punish right there, Phantom Pain on you, and just continuing to lock AimedTwo down into the corner. Oh, but jumped over into the calculated mix. Hello?
Yeah, already, like, in the back turn, they got it on there. Marcy getting a very strong start for the first round.
Ooh, yep, the quick trim, giving you that haircut real early in this one. Marcy is getting pushed back.
A shave and a haircut, 2 bits on there. Going to, like, getting into touch on there. Going to go after the heat, following up here.
They're out of the corner. Good amount of damage.
Out of the corner, back in neutral there. Nice block from AimedTwo, but doesn't get a whole lot out of it. Just a little bit of a touch there.
Marcy went mid after the Sentai stance right there. AimedTwo not falling for it, but was able to get that momentum. Unbreakable throw, nothing guaranteed, but got the Electric War God kick.
Yeah, going in, catching on the low there. Going to get the follow-up there. AimedTwo going to even out, making it 1-1.
That was a clutch counter hit right there. Big old power crush. Marcy double ducks right there and gets lots of momentum for it. We're 7 seconds in, and AimedTwo already has 80% off.
Yeah, already in that rage territory there. Does get the grab on there afterwards. No life to give anymore. Goodbye, health bar.
Yep. Oh, got around the corner right there. Lord of mercy. Took the head off, says, this is my favorite hat. How about that?
Yeah, just like leaning into that as a whole here. Right back at you though, going in, gets them with the mid there, gonna get the follow-up here. Trying to get closer and closer to the wall. Going to probably get very near to it, but the tech roll out of the way for AimedTwo. Let's get out of there. Catches with the low up here afterwards.
That was a great option. Perfect. If they had done the mid, I wonder if it would have killed. However, great choice. When she has the chainsaws out, she can block, but you know AimedTwo was finna keep going with that pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. AimedTwo was just looking to slice and dice there, but it's like, you know what? No, I don't know if you have. I don't know if you have a permit for that at this point. I need to make sure that you're a proper lumberjack in this process here. Marcy going to get the first one on the board.
Let me check your license on that one. Ooh, yes. Did you see the wavus there earlier? If there's one thing we love out here as Tekken players, it's the wavu.
Oh yeah, no, all the way across the screen. They're just like already like you can tell who's been a Mishima player in the past just by the wavus alone on there, or who's learning the Mishimas for the first time.
I'm looking through the bracket here. No major upsets that I'm seeing just yet. So top 48 is looking just about how we thought it was going to work out. Let's see if AimedTwo or Marcy takes it to that spot. Look at this custom. This is sick. Straight out of Jet Set Radio.
All right. No, I love the color customization on this. in there, but it's going to be Marcy going to get in with the low early on. The sidestep in there one more time in there, get the knockdown, kind of keeping under the pressure, and AimedTwo has not been able to get anything started so far. Marcy just blocking or dodging it.
That high punch that AimedTwo has been using for approach has just not been landing at all. Marcy's been doing so good at getting away from it. That's a damn shame. Speaking of getting away from it, Marcy was able to get away sidewalk and get so much off of this, and they're in heat.
Okay, kind of keeping you bay, like, are you trying to approach? Oh, no, we're going to go right into the heat smash, in things there, one more.
The keep out just not working for them. Marcy just is so good at getting in and stopping all this long range buttons from AimedTwo.
Going in down with there. Also want to give a quick shout out to Kikimura for the 24.24 contribution in the Matcherino. Thank you so very much.
Oh, that one, AimedTwo got away with murder once again. Marcy getting a huge heat smash and some extra life off the end of it.
Going in, catching on. Oh, looks like going for Rage Art, but like, yeah, you block that. You're going to get the punish on that, and one more. We're going all the way to set point.
Yeah, I believe that string, the 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 is interruptible after the third hit. AimedTwo tried to go for that, and Marcy snuffed it from a mile away.
Goes in. Oh, the side step into the launch there. Beautiful from Marcy. Looking very strong as half of that life bar is just melted away.
Ooh, there's the heat dash. I've never seen that heat dash combo. You don't get that much off of just pure heat dash combos. You saw how they had to do a lot of hits to be able to kill, but they absolutely did. And Marcy certainly putting, I would consider, an upset on the board for us already. A grudge match for them. And Battery got kind of taken to the cleaners. Oh, the Popeye! This is amazing.
Going down, like, need some spinach here. Even got the shoes. This is amazing from Zyinx here. But here we go already. The heat is engaged.
Ooh, there you go. That's the neutron blast right there. Are we gonna see it? Yup. Immediately dash up, gets the pulverizer. The number one thing I can tell you about Battery, their backdash is lethal. We've already seen it.
Yeah, that, like, very important thing in this game, being able to, like, utilize that backdash. The already ducking into the launch. Battery, you cannot stop the Battery here as we go into the wall.
Oh, no punish on the dirty bubble. The particle barrier is putting it in their place. We are breaking these throws out here.
All right, up 2 already, and we go in there, the forward 1. Nothing forward though, but like finally get a couple little hits in there with the follow-up of plenty. But we're gonna turn you over, get that mile driver out.
Ooh, they tried to go for the rocket uppercut? That was crazy stuff. They're so far back, Popeye couldn't get none of that. Gonna move them to the other side of the map, get you back to a wall.
Yeah, got to the wall here on the project. There goes, heat is engaged here, activated all the way here. And send down the rail gun to finish off the job. Battery with a 3-0 to start things off.
Dropout FGC, thanks so much for that sub for 14 months. Appreciate you. You know who's not dropping out of this bracket anytime soon? It's Battery. If Battery's opponent, Zyinx, did not have their spinach, it looks like it's getting force-fed to them this evening.
Yeah, they're definitely going to feed it to them as needed on there. Like maybe that's what's in the railgun. Like as it was like falling down there, just like chock full of like laser spinach or whatever in the process.
Get ready for the next battle.
But no hesitation. We're just going back into it.
Instead of the Guile theme, we have to.
Gladly, like it is a Tuesday for a hamburger today in the process here, like going in there.
Ooh, I love this track. Great punish. So the dirty bubble, the particle barrier is 13 frame punishable, but the block stun on it is fast. It's so very difficult.
Yeah, it's one of those moves that's like it's very precarious to like kind of like have to deal with there. Zyinx getting a couple nice little punishes here in the process. Battery activating the heat in there. going in with the 1-2 after, but the 10-frame heat smash in there going to finish the job, and the Alpalka just went bye-bye in the process as well.
Yep, that one was guaranteed because of the gamma transition being so negative, and they could have done particle barrier, but Battery had done heat smash, which would have beaten out the power crush opportunity. So like literally guaranteed punish right there, super optimal.
All right, gets the break on the throw here. Trying to get in touch. Like nice block on the down back one in the process here. Going to follow up, and the trade in there is Zyinx going into rage here. The shoulder tackle doing a little bit extra work here, but you get closer, and there it goes. One more down back one for your pleasure.
That running 1+2 did a lot of work right there. The battery ram. Oh, the Atlas hammer putting the weight of the world on Popeye's shoulders. Can they come back? I'm not sure, but they got drilled up against that wall.
Indeed, circle comes crushing, hammer, circle destruction, hammer comes crushing, powerhouse of energy on here as we go down, and the heat is activated one more time. And we're trying to go in for the chop in there, but no can do there. The side switch.
We were trying to say hello with that dark greeting. Please do the high. All right, he was ducking for it. He was ducking for it. I understand it. Just trying to get that big timing read here. That is indeed a delayable string, that full crouch down forward for one of his better strings that he got from Gigas. That will do it. Battery really showed out in that Jack Mirror match. PhiDx here with the Lili playing versus Hwoarang. You know, PhiDx is a Speedkicks student, so you can expect him to know a lot about this matchup.
Yeah, definitely, and also already using that incredible backdash that PhiDx has access to. Unfortunately, was not able to get the pickup on the while standing 2 on there afterwards, but does get the wall in there, and we're going to go in, finish off the combo a little bit extra. We're heat on the other end, and that is goodbye health bar for Fradin. PhiDx getting the first one.
Ooh, barely got that. The down 3 almost looks like it like hops up a little bit. I know it's not low crushing, but it looks like it is. PhiDx doing some business with these Moonglide cancels.
Try to go in for the kick in there afterwards. And actually, I thought, you know, I was wondering about the grab of like if that actually hit or not, but unfortunately, like it did hit on there.
Voila. Get him. Don't let him stay on the floor. Put him through the floor.
Down 3. Need the touch
the
on there.
Classics! He's had that string since Tekken 3, and it's not natural combo on counter hit or anything like that. You know, you just have to expect it.
All right, kind of going in forward here, just getting a little bit of touch in the back turn state. Doesn't finish it off, just goes into 3 and cancels out a back turn in the process.
Ooh, yo, the jackknife putting PhiDx with their back to the wall. No wall splat, luckily enough, but PhiDx loses the heat.
I love that option from Fradin, just going go ahead, use the wall to their advantage in the process here. Both players at about even life here, trying to go in with that too. No touch on there.
Yeah, no sidestep after that attack right there. The back turn 4-3. And PhiDx is just using this jab so well. Very, very interesting the way they just made Fradin just completely back up off of them.
Okay, 5 seconds left on the clock here. Has to do something, and that something is, I guess, I'll die in the process. Fradin up too.
Yeah, Fradin really let PhiDx get off the wall, but it was all in the guise of patience. Great job right there. However, 7 seconds in, we're already in some danger.
Yeah, danger, and yeah, the forward kick from Lili there, especially dangerous. Like it has like such long range, especially the counter hit properties on that. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. A lot of times in that situation.
Ooh, got him. That's a great homing move, but an even better one. PhiDx uses that 3+4, which is a long range heat engager, and we are going over there.
Yeah, kind of getting a little touch, power crush, getting you push it forward, right back at you though. I got the punish.
Down 3. Ooh, that long range with punish.
That didn't even need to break down the wall there. Just gonna finish off the match, get your T, and get the round on the board. PhiDx up 1.
Honestly, Fradin was putting in that work here. We got 2 Tekken gods currently sitting here with us. It's shipping out to be a sick set. We went to final round that first game. I'd like to see another one for the second and perhaps the third. You know we want to see it go the distance every single time. Risky,
Oh, yeah.
what do you think Fradin can do to be able to stop PhiDx from coming back?
I saw some really good positioning happen there. We saw with the jackknife, being able to like kind of get PhiDx into the corner and kind of like get like some setups in there. Anytime that PhiDx has had room to move around, you know, has that incredible backdash, especially with Lili on there, just adding to that in the process, being able to get away from a lot of a lot of setups here. But right now we just have raw aggression in the process and going in to do drop 3 to finish it off here. Maybe PhiDx isn't going to like back off at all. Maybe just going to bring in what Tekken 8 is known for, aggression.
Yup. There's that full crouch string getting that huge knockdown. The backdash on the backlash. No punish though. It's so difficult to deal with. Another jackknife throw.
Okay, the jackknife. Kind of getting a couple little hits here. One with 3. No punish, yeah.
That could have been a launch punish. Don't let PhiDx let him know that you're not finna launch punish those.
There we go, right back at you. 1 for 1 here. Fradin not afraid to even things out here.
Yep, PhiDx lost it on the root of evil right there. Got his tree trunks slammed. And speaking of slammed right into Fradin's chest. Full heat gauge with a feisty rabbit. I'm late. 13 seconds. Perfect.
Beautiful punish there to kind of like start out things with the 3-1 in there afterwards. The PhiDx on that set point.
There we go. That's the tried and true classic. We've seen it so many times. PhiDx just going in a raw back turn now, but gets punished heavy.
Are in the corner. I like that use of the option there. Realized it was probably going to like go off axis a little bit, get a little bit of a punch in there afterwards. But we looks like we're going to spring kick actually makes its mark here. Going to have to deal with it, but yeah, the side step into the punch there to finish things off. Like to get to 2-2 once again. Final round, Fox Sound.
Yeah, that was a great final ender right there. The last round gambit. Fradin is just letting PhiDx push him back to the corner. Got wall splat. Damn shame.
Yeah, that is going to go all the way, like kind of bust it down here. Yeah, heat dash in there, one more. That's all, another perfect to finish things off. PhiDx moving on into this, I believe this is top 48 at this point.
I believe that was a top 48 qualifier that we saw right there. Some super great work, especially in the last week. We saw them do super awesome in the Paragon line brackets, and I'm really excited to see what this Jin can do.
All right, yeah, the been very consistent with the Jin every time I've seen them in a tournament here, and I'm a little distracted by the donut on the head. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a halo. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
This is our angel trying to put the demon Speedkicks out of his misery, sending him back to where he belongs. No launch punish on that, but you know, we take those. Pastel Tommy doing a great job in this old man style. Small button, backdash into forward dash, small range Tekken versus Speedkicks. Great first round.
It was trying to like sidestep and get out of the way, and Pastel Tommy was not having it. It's like, no, I know this move slightly tracks on this side here. I'm just gonna keep doing it because it's working.
Pastel Tommy is just trying to position, but Speedkick says he's gonna position these robot knuckles straight through him.
Try to use their head a little bit, but go ahead. Like if that doesn't work, activate the heat on there. Go for the mid afterwards. Speedkick gets their first round on here.
He backdashed the right leg of the forbidden one. Can you do that?
I'm learning things as we're going along as well on this. So, all right, try to get out the blades, but no can do. Was already going in with the wall standing move there on the follow up. But yeah, throwing out like using their head to great advantage here.
Nope. 12 frame mid doesn't stop Pastel Tommy from beginning the heat. Both of them turn on the oven, and Speedkicks puts the broil on and makes Pastel Tommy extra crispy.
Yeah, making a baker's dozen of those donuts on Pastel Tommy's head.
More of these lows. Pastel Tommy using that tsunami kick, such a great punish. There's the Demon Paw. Finally finds a mark.
Yeah, finds a mark, activates the heat. Hold on to this. No, we're not playing the Al Snow game right now. Going in forward, going ahead and heat dash in there, get the little pushback, but the little, like, gets punished for it from Speedkicks.
These
Nice
lows,
block.
he just scoping them out. It's like he knows.
Like yeah, just being able to recognize on that. But unfortunately, now the Speedkicks, first time they've actually been able to get the saws out this entire match here so far. Got a little bit of clip on there, but had to back away for too long.
Yep. There, my God. Pastel Tommy had not done the down 4 yet, and Speedkicks was like, now is when you're greedy. Now is when you're needy. And now these kicks are finna be speedy, hop kicking you to victory.
Indeed there. And like a lot of really good adjustments were happening there for Speedkick side, because Pastel Tommy was doing an insane job just kind of keeping a simple game, making it work out, and blocking a lot of the lows that, like, in a way that I thought like Speedkicks wasn't going to be able to get things started there for a while.
Yeah, honestly, it seemed very much like we saw very defensive Speedkicks, and we did. You know, we saw some great backdashes, some great side steps. Monkey O, appreciate you for the sub. How dare you let me do? How dare you let me know I'm not already subbed here? Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Yeah, no, really appreciate that. Like, that's lucky number 7 in the process as well.
Hey. Another side step on the 4-4. Speedkicks is doing some work.
Okay. Oh yeah, the side step into the hop kick. We're going into places here. Gonna low. Yeah, I'm gonna get to, like, if you're gonna stay down, I'm gonna keep up the damage here. A little too far away on the secondary low there, but going ahead. Heat smash, heat activation for heat activation here. Mine is better though. We got a wall here. We're gonna get the damage and we're gonna finish things out.
That's the spirit. Just the spirit has subbed. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're resting after your amazing run as Evo Japan commentator. What a W for our homies. Speaking of homies that are getting W, Speedkicks is putting in this work right now. But Pastel Tommy gets the electric wind God fist punish.
All right, going in. Yeah, has a little bit enough time here. Like, and there's always a moment where I'm not quite sure if the heat smash is going to hit, but of course it did there. Pastel Tommy on the mark here, kind of going in, but the down 2 is blocked by Speedkicks and gets a lovely punish in the process.
Here we go. I think he's got it. Finishes the combo right there, just like Speedkick told Twitter, make Jin do down 2, make him want to do it, and just react. It's a reaction. It's a skill issue, and you know Speedkicks ain't got one of those.
No, I was like, all right, put that back on where it belongs. Like, I don't need to deal with this. We got other things to be dealing with here. The side step into the hot kick one more time, but no punish afterwards, unfortunately.
Got him. There you go. Runs the chainsaws through the mid. 21-second perfect, and Speedkicks is a speed runner. Put that one on GDQ.
To kind of go in. I go in there. Like, oh yeah, no, I forgot. I need to re-review the notes that just came out today in the process.
Yep.
Here we go. Landon D versus Pling.
All right, we got Shimmy Neutron out here already blasting your brain, getting the nunchucks, healing, not getting hit by the slide thanks to the distance, and just looking dangerous at range 4.
Okay, Pling, definitely no stranger to top 8s, especially for TNS. I feel like I talked Pling up last time, and I think this is one of the few ones they did not get top 8 here, but definitely in a lot of the brackets here, and we can see why from this alone here. The jumping over, making the nuisance of showing why Xiayou is to be feared.
Yep, I think Landon might have tried to duck that string. It used to be high after that in Tekken 7, and you know, muscle memory can be hard to break. Ooh, right. More of the wall standing 4. He did wall standing 4, got heat bursted, tried wall standing 4 again, and Pling is like, no. Shooting star. You're seeing stars, 19-second perfect.
The gun going out. Touch here, a little bit of like going in the slide here, just following up with the nunchucks there, getting guaranteed, trying to bait it out one more time here, like getting the block on the nunchucks one more time for the people out there in the audience.
Landon doing a great job breaking throws. If there's one thing you got to do in the Ling Xiayou matchup, it's break throws. I like the anti-air opportunity. I like it. You know what? As long as you didn't get hit. Oh no, you got hit by the hypnotist stance. Let it be known, the heat smash for Ling Xiayou, if you block it, it's plus 18 and you're left standing. If you hit with that, it's plus 21 and you're left standing. It is the only heat smash in the game that leaves you standing after you get hit. And I would rather be on the ground. I would rather have my face in some dirt than have my face in hypnotist stance.
That's a hard deal. That's a hard deal to have to go through at that point. I understand, and we see why with that. Like Pling dominating throughout that entire match against Landon D.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Landon getting the Yakushima pick. Doing some work. Pling is trying to get that keep out and is doing some really good job with it. Running 3, you are free to be up in the air, but doesn't get the whole follow-up.
Yep, already, and there it goes. Does get the throw this time, and you're going to get that combo, back turn combo afterwards here. Get the guaranteed damage. We're in rage territory for Landon D here.
He tried to challenge, but it wasn't fast enough, wasn't good enough. Landon is in danger. He's gotten 4 straight rounds on him so far.
All right, one more time here. We going right back into it. Sets it up, gets it down.
Ooh, or running 3s. And use that spacing to make the heat burst hit at that tip range. Maybe a backdash could have been better. There's that backdash into the nunchuck. You get chucked up. There's the punish. Yes, sir. That's guaranteed right there.
Yeah, trying to catch up. Looks like trying to bait up the slide a little bit on Landon D's side, but Pling is just not. I like that. Just kind of keeping back, just not letting him in. Everything Law's got to do is got to approach Pling at this point. Even though they're just waiting down the time here. Landon D does have the life lead here, but Pling is very confident that they're going to take it back here. 9 seconds on the clock here. Landon in time. That's going to be a block.
Speaking of Landon, peeling Landon just in time to be able to block right there. That's 5 rounds straight. You hate to see it. Landon D needs to put a little bit more energy into this offense.
Catching on it. Oh, tried to go do something, but it got a little bit of punish on there afterwards here. Landon D, Pling on that set point here. The sidestep into the block. Pling just playing super solid all the way through.
Ooh, Wang's waning moon. The tides are not yet shifting. The tsunami is getting higher and higher for Landon, and he just keeps getting heat bursted on. His turn.
Oh, it caught on the float there. That's going to be all they wrote to finish it off. Pling moving on in the bracket.
I love that.
Avery on the right side. We got ourselves the Feng off the Master Roshi. Feng is amazing.
Yo, Reggie playing Feng, this is exactly what I need right now. Running the full crouch string, super strong. While you got it, while you can. Iron palm into the fortress.
Yeah, already going in, trying to slide into those DMs, but Avery was having none of it. We're going all the way into the wall here. Activate that heat in there to continue the combo there. Yeah, the walls are small in this stage here, but you still can't reach it in time, but another hit or 2 is all you need to finish that out.
Dang, Reggie really had the momentum right there. Immediately, Avery gets the demon claw. There's the heat smash. Are we going downstairs? Nah, I don't need to. He did get the spike though. Oh, he could have gone downstairs. He literally ran the Hell Sweep, the Depraved Savagery. If he had done the second hit, it would have broken the floor, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna save that for later.
Yeah, I may need that in the future. The floor is Pepto-Bismol now going to be anyway in there. I'm just going to keep it in that part. But unfortunately, Reggie is going to be the one using that to get into the Tekken 6 stage in there in the process, but get op-kicked in the process.
Yes, sir. Avery definitely going to use the floor break on this one. And now we're on that big, wide open space. The sands of time are running down for regular size Majin. He does have heat, spends it, gets a lot of chip damage for it, but the spacing game, I think, is in favor of RIB.
Yeah, I think you're right, Foxhound. Basically, we do get a couple throws here in the with the rage here, But, oh! Going in with the headbutt, like mid option in there. Going to get the punish on there with counter afterwards. Very nice start.
Yeah, that low headbutt will absolutely do tons of damage if it counter hits you. Avery running the jab strings. Reggie wanting to stop any pressure that Avery could have with the iron palm. He's got the waivus. Oh, that was the last moment low parry right there. That was a risky sweep.
Oh, hey, that's my name. Going in, catch him with the mid there. Avery not deterred in the slightest there. Just goes ahead, activate, like using the heat smash on there. Goes in for the 1+2, gets the break on there. Caught in the air though. It's free kick. Oh, Reggie had the right punish, but the cameraman was having a little nervous in the process, but still was able to recover that to make it 2-2.
That's actually something that the patch note says that they're gonna fix. They say that that move, the back 1+2, can stop people from getting their punishes and things like that. And I guess they're right. I guess it does need to get fixed.
I guess so. Like definitely, like we saw it here live at TNS here in the process. Avery with the heat activation, engaged on that. The back and forth here, trying to like get these big blows in here. But hey, I'm Reggie is going to get the first one.
He doesn't spend the tornado just yet. Goes for the chin smasher finish. 3+4. The shockwave shocking us. Avery got a huge amount of gray life left, and the edge of that cigarette just completely burns out. And Reggie, I did not think he was gonna bring that one back. Risky. What a clean sweep he did.
Yeah, definitely was like. Early on, like Avery was doing everything right. Was like just like felt very, very strong in there. And that is, you know, that's been the story of like a lot of the really good Tekken matches that we've been seeing in Tekken 8, is where we've been like kind of seeing those adjustments happen in real time here, not in like this is a learning match here. It will get better in the next match and get back on top here. We're learning in the moment. We're learning the next round in the process.
These lows, they are definitely doing their business. No punish for Avery. Good break from the throw. Oh, there it is, the back tempo too. That's the Evo 2022 special right there. Here it is, that's gonna finish it. Oh, he wasn't close enough to the wall.
Unfortunate for that here. Avery going to get a chance. Uses the heat engager to get a little bit of life back in here and take back the momentum in the process here. One more touch. Try to go for the spring kick already on there. He does get the break on there also, but going in with the low. Hey, I'm Reggie. 2 more to go.
Avery could have got the launch punish with a down 3+4 on that close range spring kick, but he didn't go for it. However, Avery does get this big counter hit launch at the beginning of this round.
Yeah, while CFGC GG raids with a party of 8 here. Hey, I'm Reggie. He's going to lose half that life bar in the process, but going to get in with the shoulder tackle, the heat engage in here forward. Use that guard break on there, even out the life bar, and got a lot of life back in the process.
Yeah, got a wall crush, but Avery was able to sidestep and get out of there. This got some wonky wall distances for this stage, but that heat smash, pretty much no matter where you are, it's gonna splat you and gonna get Avery the kill.
And no matter where you go, no matter if you're even on a different stage, it will find you in the process.
Oh, I smell a long set here, Risky. Big ol' launch. Wow, that didn't splat the wall? Hello?
No, none for you. And I think that's one of the other changes in the patch notes that they were talking about adjusting as well, where like certain moves will not wall splat like as intended.
Oh, making the pizza, stamping on them. I wouldn't eat that with a 40-foot fork. Hey, I'm Reggie begins his eruptive damage here, and Avery trying to get that throw immediately. He's trying to get that extra 10 damage.
Yeah, definitely the pizza's hot and ready. That floor is ready to break at any time and burst with flavor in there. Trying to get, yeah,
get counter hit.
There it is.
He's gonna get that great wall splat too. Look at all of that.
Yeah, get the wall splat.
Running the black wing uppercut to get that huge high wall splat, and we got ourselves a possibility for a third game. Set point versus survival point.
All right, going in, immediate use of the dive kick here. Hey, I'm Reggie, trying to finish this off as we go. on here, just a little bit touch. Well-placed duck in the process from Reggie here. Avery activating the heat.
Reminder that the heat burst actually will beat other armor moves out. Reggie tried to go for another armor move, didn't work. The Savage Sword, Wall Ender into the Omen stance, spikes him down into the Enchanting Circle. And yes, we are blessed with yet another game.
Hashtag blessed this Tekken mess here, and they're like, I love it 1-1 here. Reggie was on the just so very close in there, but Avery, like, as soon as was able to get like a couple of those hits, especially with the lows at the end there, just kind of covering them up and just keeping up a lot of pressure that we weren't seeing a lot in those first couple rounds.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, if there's one thing that you know Avery is going to do, he's going to chop those legs. It's one of those things. I saw him training somebody else the other day, and he's like, yeah, chop those legs. He don't want to block low. He want to get hit like that. Run it.
Yeah. Like, as long as it keeps happening, there's no reason not to do it in there. There's that low headbutt coming back into play again. Catching on, try to go for the grab. No can do. Gets breaks the 1+2.
He couldn't get away with it. Couldn't get away from Demon Paw with a back step Kempo even. That's so crazy. Look how far away that sends you. Avery running the dive kick, getting a lot of chip damage, but the shockwave is doing all this work, and Avery not letting go of that momentum.
Either even up, try to get up, and was unfortunate on the wrong way, and getting in with their Avery getting the lead here. 2 more to go.
More the Iron Fortress. Oh, that long crouch dash into the wall standing 1. He is putting in that work. Avery, why you ducking, son? Why are you going down there? I don't need you crouching. I need you up in the air.
Yeah, need you all the way down here. Like, 1 more touch is all you need. Perfect from Hey, I'm Reggie. Going to even things out 1 more time. We got to keep everything balanced.
Yep. Get him. I need this. Reggie's putting in this work. Exploding dagger, 4-4-2, right through the ribs.
Try to go in for the headbutt 1 more time. Avery just gets in there with a quick punch. Goes ahead, activates the heat. The follow up with the heat dash in here. Full combo for you to enjoy at home.
Spike him. Got guarantee because he didn't tech roll. No duck on that. I never see anybody duck the second hit of Jin Tsunami kick. That's a damn shame because Reggie could have gotten a lot of life back if he did. And Avery is on set point here, trying to give Reggie a ticket to Elimination Station. He gets that on trade?
Oh, hello there. Yeah, this is just to get in the top 8 in the process here. Going in down 2, catching in with the shoulder tackle.
He definitely needs to use this heat wisely, and he seems to be doing just that.
1 more shoulder tackle.
Yeah, you canceled it. You canceled your chances.
Yeah.
But around.
What I want to see here. The other while standing floor gets a little punish here, playing that small Tekken, but there goes that heat. Getting followed hard, crush it, but too far away to get the follow up.
Yo, he whiff punished the Blackwing uppercut. That is some huge amounts of damage he's going to be getting. Goes for the Oki that left Avery back turned, and regular size Majin puts Avery down. East Coast W.
This is JoeCrush to get into top 8.
I like the yellow and black, the yellow jacket. Her down forward 2 is actually called Honeybee Stinger. So that's a little cute little homage right here. I think Joonya 20z is going for it. Bam, 4-3+4 into the guaranteed crouch throw, and that heat engages that version that JoeCrush did.
Okay, goes in for the double low in the process. Try to go through electric, but yeah, the bubble coming out to play there. You like getting popped like a little bit damage on there in the forward. So we're at even here. A little bit of gray health on JoeCrush's side here, but the electric says hello.
JoeCrush was so active. Backdash before the heat burst is optimal. Wild. Joonya running it.
Gotcha. Yeah, a little bit of that while standing 3+4 move. That's a move you don't see that often there, but it can have its uses from time to time. Oh,
JoeCrush just immediately mashing after the forward 4. very fearless. But maybe he should be a little bit more scared because Joonya 20z got his back to a wall. Never mind, Joe brings it right back around.
Already gets in with the wall splat here. One more touch, gets a stomp in there. Follow up. Oh, goes in for the high power crush, and Joonya 20z takes advantage of that. Goes to catch him the low.
Oh, goes for the tight open blast. The back two, he's stacking on that. Joonya 20z just stays on the ground a little bit longer to make the down jab whiff and takes another round off him. But JoeCrush is like, all right, I want you in the air and I want you there right now.
Yeah, get the spinny fist in there, get that extra damage in the wall here. The wall standing 4 gets you like knocked back in the right there. One more, the down back 1. Goes in for the unbreakable throw in there.
He sidestepped the wake-up kick, but he got no punish off of it. Joonya could have had that. He had the opportunity. Risky.
Had a chance in there, but like already we're going in. Down forward, 1-2. Activates the heat. We're getting all the way into the wall here. Push back. Get the punish on there already.
Joonya says, I don't want none of that full crouch business here. The last hit of the string whiffs, and that gives JoeCrush the opportunity to get a full launch combo off of the wall splat after that counter hit down forward 4. He is doing it out here.
Okay, yeah, get a little chiropractor practice on the back there with the punch in there. Yeah, a lot of great health on the side of Joonya, but doesn't matter at that point because all we're worried about that orange health. I could break it down here, get 2 and 2.
We got a final round. It wasn't looking like it was going to be that earlier in the set, but Joonya 20z let JoeCrush get a little bit of momentum. No punish on the power crush is interesting, but he did get a volcano buster.
Yeah, use the follow up on the floor there after the aerial throw.
Get him on the wall. Didn't get the perfect spacing, but hop kick gets a lot of mileage after that.
When in doubt, kick it out.
He burst is so hard to backdash, risky.
Yeah, it really is, especially when I'm trying to get away from. Oh god, the heat.
No! Did he get up there?
That actually
into back 1. He almost got he could have got tornado.
Like I could have, but we didn't see that in the process. But there we go. Activate the heat. Rage R in there, and that's all going to be like JoeCrush stealing that away with the power of both Heat Smash and Rage R.
Wow, JoeCrush, Joe Clutch yet again. That's his nickname, and we're sticking to it. He's earned it time and time again. I know Joonya's feeling a certain type of way about his life lead slipping away from him, but if we've seen anything tonight, we've seen adaptation and we've seen 3-game sets. And if I could be the prognosticator, I'd like to see some more. I foresee it. Let's look into the crystal ball. I want to see it all.
Yeah, definitely. Like, tell me of a future. Tell me a future where there's nothing but Tekken all night long here in the process. Here, especially for TNS number 14, Tekken 8.
Ooh, Elegant Palace. Lots of balcony breaks here, but the initial stage is pretty wide open. I foresee. All right. My bet is on Joonya getting the first hard wall break. That's my bet.
I was thinking about that. Like, it feels like when you get the first wall break, the second one's not too far behind. I bet Joonya gets both of them in this process.
Okay.
But we might be proven wrong here. JoeCrush already near the wall here. It is a hard break, so it takes multiple hits on there also.
He's stomping on him. Joonya 20z backdashing, and Joe trying to keep his momentum going, got a little bit greedy. Joonya's going over to this wall.
Yeah, check it out here. We're using the Airbnb of Lili to great advantage here. Don't mind the insurance policy afterwards. He's good for it.
Joonya's getting his legs chopped down right now. Yo, Joe is about to let the back 1+2 rip. Joonya got the flash punch interruption, but could not keep it going, even with all the plus frames that you get into Sentai stance. However, heat engage starting off the round is sending a message.
And yeah, the down forward 1-2 heat activation here has a little bit of that meter to still work with there. Uses it for the heat dash to try to keep up that momentum. in there. Does not finish the stream here, just trying to get out a button here. One more touch is all you need. The low makes that touch happen.
I will quote JDCR here. Generic down 4. What are you trying to do? Win?
How dare you? How dare you try to do that here? One thing, JoeCrush getting into the wall here.
Oh. We might not even see the wall break. Hey.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, hold on here.
Curse it.
Nope, quite not. We're getting the rounds.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah, the heat smash. Okay, we're both proven wrong here, but we might see both wall breaks being done by JoeCrush here. Like I said, never stay very long. No, we don't even need it. We're just gonna finish it off there. We're on set point for JoeCrush.
I love how he finishes that throw in like the T pose for that. That was super cheeky. Huge stage right now. They both want that extra balcony break. JoeCrush is already positioning to get himself towards it. No duck on the forward 1-1 is crazy.
A little bit of a rocket jump, using that mobility that Jack has, like unsuspecting on there. A little bit of a rolling, nothing for it. Ducking on the electric here. Get falling down, just gets on there. The follow up in here, we're having a drill session.
Yep, JoeCrush definitely putting that military style out there. He's a drill sergeant. JoeCrush has heat, and he ducks the throw and gets a heat smash punish. The reactions on this man just cannot be touched.
3 more to follow on that.
This is the one. This is the one.
Here it is.
High octane. You know Wizzy is going to put it on you. And Speedkicks goes for the tried and true, the character that he's known for here. And he's trying to stop Wizzy's aggression immediately.
All right, trying to go for the down 2 from Wizzy's side here. There's that while running too. With the spark on the side of it here. Does get hit, and we're trying to use that extra wall carry that Hwoarang has to go all the way to the wall and get that combo afterwards. Very nice.
Yo, the damage out there uses the chop at the end to get that Oki, and Wizzy just had a hard time dealing with it. Speedkicks takes that first round really well and already is starting on the pressure. This is what we're gonna see. This range 0 trying to stop each other's pressure.
Yeah, so like a lot of times with Hwoarang, it's like you want to get away from a lot of the kicks, try to get away from that pressure that has on there. Wizzy's like, I live in that fear. I love battles. I fear nothing.
Yeah. What is fear? Is that some kind of soup?
Yeah, no, like, is it delicious? I don't know. I don't know anything about soup or anything about that. I do know that I'm getting hit. Wizzy is getting hit by that. Speedkicks is up too, though.
Oh, he got him. Wizzy is struggling. Another down forward 2 finds the mark. Speedkicks putting Wizzy with her back to the wall, going for the tried and true. He is just keeping him locked down so well.
Already using the shoulder tackle from Wizzy, the while standing 1+2 on there just to get a little bit of damage in here, but it's already, is it too late? The trades on here, Speedkicks favor here. Trying to get to that wall here, the back 4-3. Nothing for it, a little bit of touch here, but the duck from Speedkicks, beautiful to finish it out with a no round brown, 3-0 here.
Nah, Speedkicks definitely was waiting. See, the thing is, when you put those risky strings out there, those strings that you know your opponent has knowledge of, where there's gaps, things like highs, and they have lots of life lead, they're much more liable to maybe hold back and watch you kill yourself. And that's exactly what Speedkicks did right there.
Yeah, it was really in Speedkicks' favor the entire time. Like Wizzy was getting a couple hits where they counted. There was able to maybe being in a bigger stage like Coliseum, maybe like the better for it. And as I say that, you immediately get launched in there in the process. Speedkicks still in control.
That's the third down forward 2 that we've seen Speedkicks rock already in this set out of just those small amounts of rounds. And this could do it. Oh no, he misses the Rusty Knife follow-up. That's a damn shame. And the Plasma Blade whips as well. Wizzy has the opportunity to get a wall.
Yeah, has the wall out there, the while running 2 there. You're going to get that free combo in there. Yeah, go ahead. Activate heat in there with the get a little bit of a stomp. Get in there for with more while running 2. First chance Wizzy has gotten a round on the board.
Another one! He just walks right into them. It's like the smallest down forward 2 hitbox in the game, and Speedkicks lands it all just the same.
Okay. little bit of chip
He's
damage
really
in the
utilizing that flamingo stance really well. Speaking of which, he was able to convert off of that so well. I have nobody in my mind that could have reacted to that as well as Speedkicks did right there. That was crazy.
Speedkicks acted like that was the whole plan from the get-go.
Yeah. Here we go. Wizzy is putting it on.
A lot of down forward ones here in the process here. The block in here, and I like that. Like using a little bit of patience in there, going in forward, gets in with the sneak in the 3 afterwards.
Yeah, Speedkicks go for the down back 4, which puts Hwoarang into flamingo stance, but it does not guarantee a punish. Speedkicks trying to catch him with the counter hit, and Wizzy smelled it coming a mile away. Nice one right there.
Okay, going in with the low here. Speedkicks looking for the where the counts here. Wizzy using a little bit more of the sidestep here in the process.
Ooh, he went for the heat dash, got the axe kick follow-up. Nice read on the low, but he just could not keep it going. Set point versus survival point.
Now Wizzy wants to keep in this game here. Tries to go in for the 1+2, get out of that.
Ooh, that orbital. Back 4 is so good in this game. Just that one mid poke. They used to say, oh, Dragunov doesn't have mids, and I beg to differ.
No, the back, the amount of times I feel like I've been hit by a back 4 or back 4 into 3 to get the heat engage afterwards.
Yeah.
After that, we saw it right there, and we're going to see it again probably in the future there. Wizzy going to make it 1-1. Yeah,
the use of back 4 and the strings that follow it is probably one of the most frustrating things in high-level Tekken, because in terms of small Tekken, it can be really difficult to deal with strings that have the follow-ups that are delayable, hit confirmable, counter hit confirmable, heat engaging, and it just does all of that. It's so difficult to deal with, and Machine Gun Wizzy is certainly rattling them off like he has them in his machine gun. Back 4, just rocking them.
Yeah, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a, I got a gat here, going in with the back 1 to start things off, get a little bit of a lead here. The full crouch, that's gonna be nerfed a little bit in the next upcoming patch.
Yep. Okay. More flamingo pressure. Wizzy is doing such a great job in sidestepping, and Speedkicks doesn't get the right axis for the wall burst. Damn shame, but he does get the flappy kicks, slap you silly kicks to stop Wizzy from pressing.
Yeah, this is this is a dangerous stage for both players to be in here with having the 4 different explosive walls here. Both Wizzy, I feel Dragunov can easily get it, especially off a heat smash, even if it's blocked in there. Like, you're just going to have the undeniable pressure that you have to deal with in here. But now we're neither parties want to get near close here. We're playing that range 0 here while running the instant on there with perfect input.
Speedkicks finally pressing a button after holding back for so long, and gets really good wall positioning for it, uses the lows right when he needs them, and Speedkicks once again trying to punch that ticket onto Wizzy into the elimination station, and this train is rolling.
Yeah, rolling here as we go down the track here. A little bit more touch there. There it is, our first explosion, and definitely our last one as we just finish it out. As we started, Speedkicks got the 3-0 yet again, making it 2-1.
Were you here? No. Wait, Lucas kept it. I love it.
But here we go, and the Android 16 JoeCrush custom here versus the Shinobi Raven here. Here we go.
Heavy backdash from Haze. Just chilling in the first 10 seconds of the match. But JoeCrush trying to force the issue, saying you're gonna have to block low, you're gonna have to deal with me sometime.
Yeah, try to punish the low on there. JoeCrush unfortunately was not able to get anything from that.
Dang, the Power Crush whiffed. That's a damn shame. Common Raven L right there. That Power Crush did not have the greatest hitbox, but Haze bounces right back, gets the clone, puts the purple on him.
Goes in, gets a stomp here. Follow up with the back to process on that.
Both of them about the same life lead. JoeCrush does not punish the sprint kick. That is a shame.
Either there was like just a like some recognition or just some like a missed input on there, but unfortunately, yeah, Haze was able to get the punish on there. Try to punish again on the low, no can do, and this time Haze is going to get a launch of their own.
It's crazy how the back 1+2 whiffed on the recovery of the hell sweep. It was wild. That move has a pretty good hitbox. JoeCrush is getting his legs chopped, trying to do some keep out, but Haze is not letting any of that happen. Man, he could have heat smashed there and it would have beaten most of the options up.
Yeah, that is very true. JoeCrush has been loving to go into the rocket jumps, the Quake 3 arena style stuff. They're planting the seeds on there to get the round on their side here. Try to bait up the low, get in there with the low, then the launch on JoeCrush's favor.
Another down forward 2-round starter right there, doing lots of work. JoeCrush goes for his signature spike wall combo and immediately lets the heat smash rip. And even on that weird axis, got through the wall break.
All the way to the wall and still gets the wall combo. Just one more touch is all you need. It just gets that stomp into place.
That plasma stomp, I think, only does 5 damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it definitely will work. It is launch punishable if you block it, though, and maybe Haze will rock it next time. He knows that you want to do the windmill punches. JoeCrush, I think we've seen that a few too many times in these brackets. It's a little bit predictable at this point, don't you think?
Indeed, especially it feels like that's the third round, like final round. I'm about to win JoeCrush.
But he does it all the time. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's always wild like that.
Yeah, true enough. Going in, there's the low parry, back 3, getting all of it. Still breaking like a little bit of the wall here. We still got the side here, all the way to the wall.
There you go. He drills him. He could have really gotten heat blocked there. Sorry, heat guard broken. It was a tough 50-50 to deal with, and Haze chose the wrong one. JoeCrush always optimizing his combos, especially on sidewalls. We know it so well. He got blown back by the blast of his own energy, and it'd be like that sometimes. I won so big, I think I lost to me.
Yeah. It's like what happened? Like what was the end result at that point? It's like, oh, I won? Well, okay then, cool. Yeah, Haze got that first round pretty much like was like a very close back and forth, but JoeCrush just instantly realized what was happening. It's like, okay, hold on, I need to lock in a little bit. Let me just adjust here and show that off. Like, definitely, like you said, playing a little wild there near the end, especially when they had the knowing they had the lead there. But JoeCrush was firmly in control.
Absolutely. Random stage goes to Urban Square here. We're gonna see if JoeCrush can turn this square into a circle, take the corners off of this map, and break up some of these hot dog stands. But I think Haze has a little different idea.
Yeah, definitely. It's like I need to protect the hot dog stands here. Like it's a ninja's way of life here. I need food to eat. This is how I get it. They don't pay me very much for this job.
I think Raven actually doesn't have a good punish for the big uppercut that JoeCrush did at the beginning there. Probably why he just let it rip, but he lost his turn, lost his momentum, and lost the round.
Kind of baiting, trying to bait out a motion here.
Soul Zone transition into the low. JoeCrush not scared of that at all, but he does have his back to the wall. If there's somebody that can deal at the wall, JoeCrush absolutely can. But geez, these clones.
Yeah, the Soul Zone definitely we're putting JoeCrush in their place as we go along here. Already up 2 here, and barely, like, we haven't even, like you were talking about, like turning the square into a circle. We have barely even been able to do any destruction on there until now. JoeCrush did get his launch here.
Almost got the corner. He did get the corner. He didn't believe too hard. He did get that knockdown though. Haze with his back to the hot dog stand, and he's got to catch up, but he can't. Damn shame.
Yeah, JoeCrush wasn't actually reaching to hit Haze. He was reaching out for the ketchup and mustard.
Ooh. Oh, he almost got the back throw. That was gonna be crazy. Oh, he got the guarantee crouch throw. Got him.
Goes in for the mid here.
Rocket kick, no punish on that. Damn shame. Haze does have the recoverable life opportunity, but JoeCrush crushes his dreams.
Set point versus survival point here. Haze trying to keep in this game here. Has been like showing off like here on here, but going in, heat engage.
Get a great punish on the down forward one string, and he's just really pressing the advantage. Gets the heat smash, puts JoeCrush back to the wall. Joe doesn't go for the launch there. Very interesting. Probably because it was a long range sweep. That could have been it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit hesitant to punish on that because it does make it a little bit less like a little bit safer. Yeah.
Ooh. Haze is trying to get those timing reads with the full crouches while standing 2. Doesn't get any of it though. Guaranteed grounded damage, uppercut, straight through your cerebral cortex. JoeCrush takes it 2-0.
Double breaker mystery tournament 2v2 in there. But regardless of that, we're going right into the match that we have here. We got ourselves Speedkicks back on the Alisa versus Hey, I'm Reggie on the Law.
This is regular size Majin long time main right here. Speedkicks going for the Alisa again. Very interesting who he chooses to go Hwoarang versus, and very interesting how he's gonna whiff this attack. Reggie makes the wrong button. He should have done the other kick to be able to get Tornado there. Damn shame, but he's definitely putting a lot of hurt on the homie.
All right, try to use like the long range version of that, but the down forward one finishes what the original attack could not do there. Very nice from regular size Majin.
Ooh, the back 2 gets the float, and you have your back to a wall, but Speedkicks knew that you wanted to try and get that tech roll Oki, and got a great punish. Regular size Majin, though, doing the great counter hit throw on the power crush.
Going in, there's that heat smash, going to connect a little bit further here in the prop. There it goes.
Oh, you got chucked up into the mix. Throwing up that W.
Alright, yeah, adds on nunchucks, extra damage.
That's a long range punish right there. Speedkicks got those. Long range low. Reggie is doing so good on defense, but Speedkicks is looking very scary with that heat.
Yeah, definitely Reggie was doing some good stuff with blocking the low and then getting the punish on there, making the chainsaws go away on there. But Speedkicks just undeterred all the process. And there's a launch coming in. Go ahead.
Speedkicks has like started almost every round, and he's just like, yeah, this character is really good and he can put a lot of chip damage on you very quickly. Reggie trying to keep it going and is doing great at the throw breaks.
Yeah, just dive in. Yeah, going in, like, you know, touch a little bit chip away damage here, but doesn't even need it afterwards. Going to get the third round on the regular size Majin side here with the heated smash. And I'm wondering, do you think we get a character change, or do you think Speedkicks keeps it out as Alisa?
You know, that's a really good question. I think Speedkicks typically is somebody who sticks to his guns. I think that he maybe went for Alisa thinking the only reason that he switches is he might have gone like, oh, I thought he was going to play Feng again because I saw him play Feng earlier, and maybe Feng and Alisa is better than the matchup, right? Whereas I think still, though, honestly, the movement, the backdash can get you away from a lot of the DSS after like the Dragon Hammer on block. I really think if you take it for a numbers game, and I think that Speedkicks does, he sticks with the Alisa.
Okay, I agree with that. I feel like in the past, Speedkicks has not changed when it counts. Like maybe using that for additional experimentation on that. Also, just want to give a quick shout out to Just Call Me Day, rating with a party of 4. Thank you so very much.
Oh, Reggie rocking it with the bulletproof monk strat here. Speedkicks yet again just says, I'm immediately heat engaging. Can we get a wall without the heat dash? No, didn't get a tornado. Confusing.
All right, and just as like that launch in, shout out to Jury Feet Worshipper for the $5 donation in the Matcherino. Thank you very much on that.
Much appreciated. Hey, I'm Reggie going through the wall here. No, Speedkicks wants to save it, but maybe he regrets that.
Yeah, the the hilarious wall break follow up on there does get in with the mid there. The extra damage in there. Speedkicks getting one on the board.
Running the jab strings. Speedkicks very knowledgeable about them. He is up in the air flying like a dragon, but I think the fire breathing is on regular size Majin's side.
All right, yeah. Having a little bit of fire in the process there. Going in, like, doesn't get the grab on there, but the slide in there, the punish from Speedkicks. Gonna try to go all the way to the wall, not quite there, but spinning around like a ballerina. A little bit of touch in there, and just goes ahead and activates heat.
Again, the backdash doing such great work. That's at least the third throw that we've seen land from regular size Majin. Speedkicks, a longtime veteran of the game, Tekken Tag 2 competitor, Tekken 6 competitor. He should be breaking these throws. It's really uncharacteristic.
Yeah, maybe it's maybe there's a little bit of a connection issue. Maybe not. We'll see in the process here. Goes in,
Nice
catches on the slide.
Regular size Majin not trying for the floor break yet. He just wants to keep this small Tekken going. And again, the down 4-2 getting backdash. Speedkicks using the back button to his fullest potential.
No follow-up, just goes in for the get the string in there.
I'm just not seeing the whiff punishment. He's getting the backdashes, but he's not using them. He's not getting anything off of it. And because he doesn't optimize off of his opportunities, Reggie is on set point.
Yeah, it still has available to the floor break here as we go along. You're getting the touches here, and the power crush here. I think you're right, Foxhound. The we're just not seeing where they count here. Finally getting some hits in with the saws, and there Rick gets it back out here to the tried and true for Speedkicks with Alisa play here. Too far away to get the no whiff punish on the nunchucks here.
Oh, this is close. I think Speedkicks brings it back, but it's a tall order. Hey, I'm Reggie is in that rage. He had 20% extra damage that he could have done, but he couldn't do it. Speedkicks trying to even up the game count here, and already starts with his down forward too.
Yeah, the immediate launch, almost to the wall, but not quite. There does get a change on there. Try to get away from the wall in the process. Tries again. They're dropping all limbs everywhere. Leprosy.
Yeah. This is a disease. Watching this is making me ill. Watching Speedkicks drop these combos. No, drop the toes. He is trying to get downstairs. Whenever he can get this wall splat, he can. Here he goes,
yes.
Dragon Hammer. We're going over to the wall, Risky.
Yeah, we're trying to get it close. Of course, when you fall down on this stage, you go back into the center there. You're not anywhere near any of the crystal skulls that will give you the damage of a lifetime here. 16 seconds left on the clock here. Both players have about even life bar. One more touch is all you need for both players. 10, 9 seconds. The dings are happening here.
The neutral jump is wild there. That was crazy. Speedkicks with the unorthodox strategy keeps himself alive in this bracket, and we got a game 3.
Yeah, once again, as soon as the chainsaws were coming out and getting like some extra hits in there, we were seeing the Speedkick kind of feeling back into the standard tempo of the game for their side.
I honestly thought that regular size Majin had it. Speedkicks just, I'm not saying he's showing signs of age. I'm just saying that he wasn't finishing off his backdashes into punishes. He's just autopiloting backdash, and it wasn't doing what he needed to. But the timing game is definitely still there. He can read you like a book in that regard.
Yeah, definitely with another right back at you though, down 4-2 from Hey, I'm Reggie here, trying to bait out, going with the low, catching with the mid. Here's more chip damage, more regular damage for you.
Oh, did he backdash far enough? No, he couldn't. Damn shame. Heat burst is the worst when you're trying to get away from the wall. He's got that counter hit, guaranteed heat dash, but he couldn't get the rest of the combo. He maybe could have killed. He had rage. Maybe this is the time.
Yeah, to continue on the float there, Not quite, didn't get a connecting flight off the wall there, but one more touch is all you need. But Speedkicks also in that same, and the dive with the chainsaws in there, cutting a piece of Hey, I'm Reggie out.
That was close. Reggie almost had it with that sidewall, but couldn't convert. Speedkicks trying to stop the momentum of Reggie, doing a really good job of coming back in these clutch situations. But here comes the knockdowns. The tension's rising. Here comes the heat. Yes, sir. Chopping him up.
Slice and dice there, coming back out. Getting the blocks in there. If I hold on to this, get the explosion. Acme Comedy is approaching.
Yes, sir. That's some Wile E. Coyote business right there for you. Hey, I'm Reggie. He's got to pull out all the stops here. Speedkicks gets floated out of the air into the legend kick. Now we got ourselves some pressure.
All right, 2 up here. Speedkicks looking to finish this off here, but already in rage here, only like 20 seconds into it, and having to deal with some extra chip damage here as whittle down the gray life. Does break it out there. Hold on to this for me. Thank you.
Yep, he couldn't tech the throw because the armor started up, but yet again got that counter hit jab string. Reggie just was very fluid with that, showed no fear.
Saws coming back out. Like, temporarily put away, but we're bringing it back out here. And again, the dive in with the saws been hitting their work, making the work happen with the one there. But the getting the throw, another one, like all the way to the wall. With still had access to the tornado, so a little bit of extra damage. Goodbye, half of the life bar. Didn't need it anyway.
None of that broke the wall. And maybe that's what Speedkicks wanted. He could maybe do it here. He goes for the heat burst cancel, stopping his own pressure. Both of them are basically in the same amount of map advantage right here. And hey, I'm Reggie, Speedkicks, both of them neither have heat, 15 seconds remaining.
We're already approaching here. A little bit of gray life on the Reggie side here, but does have access to heat. The extra damage is going to be important. Speedkicks also has access to heat, and immediately activates the Rage Art and hits with it.
You can't do that right there when your opponent has Rage. Even if that was Speedkicks trying to break the throw with down forward 1+2 is basically like an OS right there. Honestly, regular size Majin, I thought he really had it, but Speedkicks, he's a veteran. He knows how to come back from adversity. Pling the Dragunov, perhaps for the last time, who knows? And we have ourselves Avery with the Jin, the tried and true, the long time main.
All right, already with the electrics coming out on Avery's side here. Getting things started here at the break, and the low parry on the down 2 from Mac here. We're going to go all the way to the wall and bust just some extra damage in the process. All right. Go down, yeah, low parry right back at you from Mac here. Mac has a lot of great life on their side. They have to build that back up. Like, waited it out, just let that whiff out there. Maybe was afraid to throw out a button there.
Maybe 1-2-1. That is punishable if you are not in heat. Heat dash makes that safe and plus on block even, but was not the situation. That was a big risk.
All right, there's the going into the heat activation in there to continue the combo in there. Good job with the let me show you my forearms here.
Oh, there's the 1+2. Heat dash. Mac has the cigarette. It is burning. That tip has very little on it, but it is getting super big now after he lands a bunch of those options in heat. However, he dropped the follow-up. Damn shame.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see a lot of the down 4-1-4 option from Dragunov players, but when that counter hit hits, like that could be a world of damage. Unfortunately, Mac was not able to convert off of that.
Ooh, he just got that hook fist out of nowhere. Wasn't even electric. Pushed him all the way to the wall. Missed the last hit of the Savage Sword though, and Mac is running the back 4 and just could not keep that pressure up though.
Yeah, Avery with the sidestep to get back the wall here. One more touch is all you need, and the low, like you said earlier, Foxhound loves to chop down that tree, and sure enough, the low is going to chop it down for now. Time to move on to the next tree. Mac is a forest, and Avery is the lumberjack.
Yeah, for sure. Mac has definitely stood on the shoulders of giants. He's been using the top tier Dragunov allegations for quite a while for his victories. You know, he says it doesn't matter who I play. I'm nice with everybody. I just pick Dragunov because I want to win tournaments and I don't want a lab, which is very ironic because we know how much he likes to tell us to get in the lab. Avery, though, I think if we had to pick a tier list, Jin would certainly be high up there, and Avery, being such a long-time Jin player, certainly puts him at advantage in this situation.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Meanwhile, Avery being able to get a couple hits in there with the spring kick in here. We're kind of keeping up the pressure on the wall here. Avery looks like just ready for this matchup, and like that Mac has no answers to.
100%. And Avery, I know we're going to see the heat smash in just a second. He's going to use the heat smash and push him to the wall. Never mind, he's proven me wrong. That's like the thing that Avery does 90% of the time. So he's using these small buttons, and Mac is just really having a hard time with the pressure.
Yeah, using the back four, keeping a little bit of track, trying to like stuff out the power crush from Avery here, trying to get out of the corner, trying to do anything. The whiff punish does not connect, unfortunately, for Mac.
That wall pressure was textbook. Couldn't have done it better. Nobody could have. Great job right there from Mac.
All right, it looked like tried to do the like the swipe, the quarter circle one there, and like the trade in there, like got pushed back on there. There it is.
Yeah, that was a nasty trade at the beginning of the round. He was able to get all of that? That's crazy. There it is. RIB special runs the heat smash with the kick at the end to force the wall crush into extra. Mac went for the backswing blow.
Try to go for it. No can do here. Doesn't finish the string here. Just goes like that time does. Goes in. Catches with the low. The down two. The counter on that. You're going to go all the way to the wall. No explosion on there, but Mac's gonna have a chance to try their hand at it here. Yeah,
he went for the laser geyser instead of the laser scraper. He could have gotten the third hit on there. Wasn't sure about it. However, he kept that momentum, kept the pressure going, and I gotta say, if you told me that this match went so fast, I would have been like, oh yeah, that's what happens when you play against Dragunov, you know?
Trying to stop that and try to play their own game instead. But we're going to find out, all of us together here.
Yep. Here we go. Loser side top 8. We're going to fill this one out. Let's see what Joonya 20z has for the Ling Xiayou. Oh my goodness, you know what he doesn't have? Those throw breaks. That's a damn shame.
That is an absolute shame, but it's been working, and that was what I was saying earlier with going into those back turn throws and combos afterwards.
Throwing them.
Throwing them into the alpaca at that. It's quite rude. Quite rude.
No. Animal cruelty. Down 4-1. Oh, that was perfect. And it wall splat from that far away into the heat engager. Joonya 20z is going to get so much of this life back and gets even more damage on the end of it and had the correct wall combo. Pling thought that they could wake up backwards. That wall combo leaves you turned 180 degrees and kills you for waking up backwards. Joonya 20z got so good with that Oki.
Yeah, that is exactly right, Foxhound. They was able to was too far away, and Joonya just took full advantage of it.
Yeah. Double sweep. Pling says, get off of me. Joonya 20z rocking up. No launch on that up back 3. Criminal. Do not let him get away with that.
That was it. Yeah, gets a floor break in there. We're back in the center here. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Going, pushing all the way through.
Pling trying to get to the middle of that. He's trying to be part of the Silver Surfers, but he's going for the gold as well. There is the heat engager. Joonya 20z trying to make this whiff punish count, and it does. Good God, the damage.
Yeah, explosions for days here. Joonya going to use that wall carry that Reina has in here. A lot of great life on Pling's side here. Tried to go for the wall jump on there afterwards, but that whiffed, and Joonya found the opportunity of a lifetime to finish out the round.
Oh, that sidestep into back turn transition mistrust combo doing all this work. Spiking, Pling says he wants the wall, but Joonya says, get off of me.
Right back at it. Actually, you know, I thought it was on the legs. Like, okay, maybe there won't be an explosion on that, but it's like, nope, you're immediately on there on the other side.
Ooh, Pling jumping over Joonya, not necessarily what he wanted. However, he does get the counter hit orbital. Doesn't even want to blow up the wall, just says, I'm gonna immediately run this Rage Art, run the super, think a little bit about my strategy for the opening of the next game.
Indeed, indeed. Getting 2 on here, going into the final round. Like back and forth between these 2 competitors here.
Uh-oh. Beautiful duck into the Power Crush option to be anything that Pling wanted to do. Speaking of Pling, he's running that Heat Burst. The duck, the AOP. Remember how earlier we were saying, oh, I don't really see him use AOP that much. Well, it's definitely making an occurrence here.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. In the touch. Use a little bit of that for extra distance here. 30 seconds has quite a lead here. Trying to make sure that happens, just getting touches in where they count, and again with the low. Nice. Pling getting the first one.
You know, that was a real shame. Joonya 20z was unable to run the heat engager hit confirm after the demon paw that they had. If he had done that, he would have gotten so much life back and could have survived way more opportunities afterwards. But, you know, he had something else on his mind and he just ran it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was one of those things where we saw Pling kind of keeping the distance a lot, especially in that 3rd round, realizing they had a significant life lead. They didn't need to make risks happen. They could just go in and get the love taps where they needed to at that point, and get the victory from there. But it really, outside of that first round against Joonya, where Joonya got that incredible wall break, back turn, waking up the wrong way combo in there.
Yeah.
It felt very much like Pling was in total authority.
Absolutely, especially when we went down to the treasure trove at the bottom right there. Pling said X marks the spot, which by the way is one of Ling's moves that he didn't use, but is what it is. We are at the explosive arena underground here. Careful of those walls.
Goes for the stomp in there afterwards, followed by the quarter circle 3. There, try to catch an extra hit on there. Just go ahead and activate heat on Pling's side.
Oh, went under there. Damn shame. Did you see that? Pling ran the entire Hypnotist walk and he got a huge amount of the heat gauge back. I didn't even know that that was something that happened with heat, but damn shame that he couldn't do anything about it.
Now might be able to see that in the future if if going in there, but Joonya taking the first round.
Ooh, the War God kick. I thought that was going to be a great option to catch AOP, but Pling says no. It doesn't track that way.
Yeah, Joonya responding with the counter of their own, and we're going in all the way to the wall here, getting pushed. There's that explosion here. Yeah, didn't even had to use the tornado yet, so going to get plenty of extra damage there. It just goes in for the grab.
Yup, that was essentially a punish right there because Joonya 20z, you can do an extension off of the Power Crush. He didn't do the extension, so it was a true punish. And the Waning Moon throw, that one hurts.
AOP dodging some of the moves that Joonya's trying to throw out, but does get the connection in there to get almost to the wall here, but the turnaround, the roll out of there to get the advantage on the wall here. Explode, gotta be very careful of that exploding wall.
Oh, healing, perfect. Cancels the Hypnotist into the running 3, tries to get the hop over tech, but this is no longer Tekken 7. Doesn't work as well as it used to. Raccoon swing, tries to go for Power Crush, doesn't get it. What in the good googly moogly?
At the very edge of the hurt box was a hit there that Pling was actually able to convert a little bit off of. The Rage Art did try to come out from Joonya. Gets in with the throw in there afterwards, but the wake up attack from Pling going to make it down to set point for Pling.
I'm very confused as to why Pling didn't get a true punish on the Rage Art right there. Not even a throw. Could have done Waning Moon or something. They got it down back 2 instead. That was really odd. But look at this ridiculous amounts of damage that he's getting, and the Hypnotist pressure. Throw him over your shoulder. Down 3. Not sure if it's guaranteed, but there is a victory for Pling tonight. Yep. Chat saying that maybe Raven's one-frame parry can mess with a lot of Jin strings like 214. We'll see if that comes into play here. Haze just immediately rocking the heat-engaging Power Crush, as we said earlier, pressing Avery with her back to the wall. Didn't get the guaranteed follow-up. Damn shame.
Yeah, unfortunate on that. A little bit of a side switch on there. Already the Pepto-Bismol is flowing in the arena. Going down. Catching on the low. There it is. Break that floor.
My stomach. Yeah, that one right there puts the boots to him and sends Avery down. That was your own fault. I wouldn't have got that combo if you didn't give it to me.
We're going down again. We're going down. The first floor, ground floor, desert. Like all good ground floors, apparently. In this.
Oh, I'm not sure that he could have done anything about that. I'm pretty sure that Soul Zone low was guaranteed in that situation because of the back turn. Yo, the sidestep. Avery trying to do the evasive sidestep attack, the up 4-2, but nothing doing. Haze putting some of that spice on him.
I think Haze heard what we were talking about right before, and it's like, I'm gonna prove these guys wrong. Let me show you a few things.
Oh, depraved savagery, more like deprived of that savagery. You get nothing off that hell sweep. My combo. Good day, sir.
Oh, going down it. It countered the heat activation in there, and Haze got the round off of that even.
Got him. Yo, the Soul Zone low counter hitting there in the middle of Avery trying to get the turn steal sends me. Send me.
Yeah, that was someone in the chat brought up, like everything worked out for Haze that entire match. That it was like we made for that stage at that point. So especially like going in with the on the heat activation activation. Getting in there, there was a moment there was like, oh, I messed up, and you can see it. Like, if we can't see the competitor's face, but I could imagine what Avery's face looked like at that very moment.
He's like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
That's another old one too.
Yeah, we're all 90s all the time here at TNS.
Yeah. There we go. That is 14 frame punishable right there. He got a pretty good one and got the throw off the end of it. Oh, Mishima combo finisher. That's guaranteed. And he got that heat burst. Says you are not getting any of this momentum back.
No, it's like, I'm going to continue it on there, and it's going to finish out the round there. Very nice start from Avery there. Goes and engage on the heat there, tries to go for the grab, gets immediately broken from Haze, and Haze is trying to get back any of that momentum with a power crush, and no can do.
Damn, the amount of damage you got. Yeah, Haze tried to do the power crush, Avery used the heat smash. That is a rock, paper, scissors situation that you did not win, and then that huge combo. Good lord.
Yeah, Avery's like, you don't have any floor breaks here, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Great combo. And Haze tried to get the power crush again, and the heat burst once again wins the rock, paper, scissors situation. We are 3 rounds straight back to back.
I looked away for 1 second, and that entire match just is gone with a blink of an eye. Like, just happened like that. What happened? What happened there?
Don't close your eyes, but you know, it's no surprise when we have all of these great long-time players. Haze has been playing Raven since Tekken 7. Avery's been playing Jin since Tekken ever. He's like been rocking it for a really long time. This allows us to reset the opportunities. Arena, very small stage here. You think that's going to be good for Haze or Avery?
Yeah, I don't. You know, Avery was like on the boat stage. There was in full control. I think it's going to be more in the favor for Avery, but we're going to find out together here. Like, in there, getting the launch. Oh, sorry.
No. Blackwing uppercut gets a beautiful wall splat, huge amounts of damage, and he's got a heat burst to get himself out of there. Doesn't get a launch punish on that whiff, but plenty of it.
Catches. Yeah, got a heat gate. One more touch. It just does it again.
First round, he just immediately Zen stance up 4-1. That's wild. Immediately gets himself popped up in the air for his hubris.
Yeah, not even half a life bar, more like like 2/3 of it all the way down here.
Ooh, one good backdash will do you. What was that collision at the end there? Avery was like right at his feet. Using the down 2 for the Oki after the Hell Sweep. Gets the duck, but that recovers so quickly he couldn't get the launch punish. Damn shame.
Damn shame indeed. Going in, getting like the long range low on there. Right, dash up, get a couple hits in there, playing a little bit of long range small TEKKEN going on here.
Excellent. Yes, actually, that's great. When we were talking about the matchup, we should have mentioned that down 2 is 14 frame punishable. He tricked him. He got the punch parry. He's going to do huge amounts of damage with the heat smash, sending in the golden homies, and Haze is 1 round away from sending Avery home.
Yeah, so, like Haze going back and forth, like getting the side set up. One more all the way. Avery trying to stop that from happening though. Here already in the round. Getting in with the wave, like the low afterwards, the second hit.
Avery tried to catch Haze press, and both of them in heat. The heat smash whiff, that is absolutely not what you wanted. And we got ourselves a final risky.
Here we go. Already sidestepping on there, getting a little bit of punish here. But
wow. He tried for an even faster punish, and he still couldn't get the punish on the down back 2-1. He's going to have to keep going for tsunami kicks if he can't keep it tight.
Goes ahead, activates heat on there. We're getting pushed all the way through the wall. A little bit of wall, but block on the low from Haze. Very important, very critical block in there. And going to use that to try to get all the way to the other side of the wall, if at all possible. There it is, with the combo, get the extension, that goodbye middle part of that life bar.
Ooh, the throw, that is going to be important. There it is, the Oki. You had to guess it was either down 2 or 4-4 to Scourge or Demon Paw, and it was the Demon Paw that we saw from Avery to clutch out the final win, that last 50-50 situation.
This is this is not what we expected.
No,
but
not at all.
Maybe Reggie's wanting to try something. Maybe got some influence from Jim Mashima at that.
Oh yeah, Jim Mashima has absolutely inspired us all out here. Unfortunately, didn't inspire Reggie enough to be able to get the rest of that combo. Both of them in heat, and sheesh, the long range on that.
Yeah, the quarter circle for the heat only move in there. Get in the long range, get in the damage in there, already around on the board for regular size. Majin.
I actually think this is a super big brain play. He has a lot of moves that are really good and low hitting. That was not a counter hit for the back 3-3. You only get combo on the counter hit right there. Healing, just going for the power crush, trying to stop the momentum, but Reggie's looking pretty in control. Right as I say that, though, getting popped up in the air.
All right, yeah, the spring kick in there. Yeah, there's that like trying to do anything, like you get stopped by Xiayou in there.
Heat smash immediately. Eddy's heat smash is 18 frame startup, so it is one of the slower ones. So if he tried to heat smash right back, I think Peeling's heat smash won out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's one of the slower ones. It has a little bit of range in there, but we're getting stuck in the wall here. Going down. Try to get the block on the power crush here.
Using the back one very liberally right now at the wall. No, none of that handstand 3. Ooh. It does not hit grounded right there. If you've been watching the Jim Mashima, you know that one. Pling is 2 rounds to 1 right now, and is definitely putting on hella pressure, especially with his Wei Ning Moon.
Right, Yeah, going to follow up, get the guaranteed afterwards on that. We're getting pushing closer. I want to keep you at this wall. I want to keep it up here. Activated on, actually got hit on the other side. Hello.
Hitboxes, what are they?
Yeah.
Oh, the delay on that hell sweep. That was fantastic. Just barely made it whiff. What a whiff punish. Hey, I'm Reggie does have the Rage Art. Can he use it? He doesn't. Yeah, there it is. He knows his combos really well.
Yeah, like going in for the forward 3+4 into the heat dash in there to get the full combo and just like finish it off with the Rage Art. Very nice and tie it up 2-2.
Even on the beat drop right there as well. Down forward 1-3, catches him on the second hit. Pling trying to run with the raccoon swing, the 4-4-3, and just really wanting to stay in that close range, but I think it's a little bit risky because Reggie's doing some great work in the close.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's like forcing it. Try to go in for the 4-4-3 on there. Tries to go for it again. You do get you get into Negativa on hit there, so we're trying to go in for a setup afterwards on that.
Oh, he got the corkscrew, got the back turn spring kick afterwards. Hey, I'm Reggie. Gets himself off the wall, tries to get him with the elbow. Backdashing.
Yeah, backdashing 18 seconds on the clock here. Oh! Try to go in for a low. Pling was going high, and it connects there. Pling going to get 1-0 so far.
Yes, sir. Pling wished upon a star, and his wish was answered. That shooting star finisher up forward 3+4. One of the best moves. I remember Daystri. She's a Xiayou player from our local. She had a coaching session, a long-time coaching session with the EXO Academy with Kotocore, and one of the things that she was saying is like, you need to use more shooting star. You need to use more up forward 3+4 because that move is good, and we see how Pling is certainly of that opinion, certainly has that knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, and meanwhile, regular size Majin keeping with the Eddy pick. Someone in the chat, shout out to Matty Jack, saying last week they played Reggie and eliminated Pling with Eddy, so maybe they're just still feeling it. It's like, that was down to the final round. I can understand that. Maybe not wanting to switch it out.
That may be it. Maybe thinking that Pling has an Eddy weakness. Oh, 4-4-4. Lots of plus frames after that. Reggie is just stuck on this wall right now.
Yeah, like stuck like glue in there. He does get the follow up on the breakdance afterwards on that.
Yep, the breakdance is guaranteed if the high hits you. Tried to press the armor, but the heat smash goes right through it.
Yeah, stopping like whatever you have in motion there, and there's that back turn in there. I'm gonna get the guaranteed hits afterwards here.
Flip him over, guaranteed damage. Doesn't duck the third hit on that string. Ooh, the
yeah, the launch from Eddy. They're going to get all the way. Yeah, going to continue on. Yeah, I like that, using the up forward 3+4 in there just to get like a little bit of extra wall carry.
Reggie is like, I'm finna spring kick.
Yeah, it's like, you can't stop me. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, 13 frame launcher. Pling just let the throw rock. No guaranteed damage on that. I think Pling wanted to wait for another hit. Reggie was being really careful and hesitated to get that last hit. That's so many throws that Reggie gets hit by.
Yeah, the like most of the throws has been like that's just been building up like the extra life damage for Pling's favor.
Okay, negative 18 there, got swept over into the guaranteed damage. You had to guess right. Pling 1 round away for punching Reggie's ticket to the elimination station, but Reggie running that heat engager, power crush. I think he's got himself a plan.
Yeah, we got the Mandiga up to level 1. You do have access to a couple extra moves there with the low and the little bit of mix-up in handstand. But unfortunately, are you going to be needing to use it? No, you get the jump over from Pling on the 4-4-3 from Reggie there just to get the punish in there. Very, very advantageous for Pling.
Oh, he got caught. Pling caught him moving. That's what you want to do, is to try to sidestep. He kept him in that disadvantageous position. Got the Rage Art punish throw guaranteed. threw him over his shoulder and said, your time is done, son. Threw him out there like a sack of potatoes. Using it so well today. Here we go, our first to 3 set of the evening.
All right, and I have to say I love this intro. Every time I see it, it's just like it's one of my favorite intros in Tekken 8.
100%. Yeah, very cheeky. Speaking of this round start launcher, putting Speedkicks back to the wall. He's trying to get himself out of the corner. He counting on him. One, windmilling it up into the rocket kick, sending a message early.
All right, yeah. Very strong start from JoeCrush to make that happen.
Oh, cannot punish that. That's a safety engager. The dirty bubble got him, and he's counting on him again.
All right, back at the wall here. Keep pushing away, and it's working here. Speedkicks forced to activate, and a lot of great health on their side here. Gonna have to build it up. Alisa does have a chance, especially with the saws out here, but will Joe let that? No.
He only did the first hit of the 4-2 string. JoeCrush is definitely looking like he's in charge here.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Trying to get out the saws, like, no! Just push it away with the 4-1.
That button right there, the down forward 4, it's going to catch you stepping so much. Ooh, the down 3 counter hit. Speedkicks doesn't get the follow-up. And no punish. I'm telling you, it's so tough. Even Speedkicks has a trouble getting a 13-frame punish on the dirty bubble.
Joe's not going to have any part of this here. Already gonna hold on to that. No, put that back. But I just gave that back to you earlier. Just like, don't lose your head like this.
Ooh, that was a huge read. Duck, you done lost your goose out of that one. You got your goose cooked, actually. JoeCrush just ducked and punished. He just knew what was coming. Very uncharacteristic for Speedkicks to be doing these relatively risky approach tools at that range. What do you think Speedkicks can do? You think you need a character switch?
You know, I would almost say yes, because JoeCrush did fight against NG Obscure at Texas Showdown.
Yes,
and had and again, no spoilers. Go back and watch that. Those were some very good matches in there. But but definitely, I would imagine has been in the lab since then, working specifically on this character for a number of reasons. And maybe that's just going to show. It's like, I'm not going to let you get anything started here. But Speedkicks says, I'm going to keep to the Alisa, and I'm going to like it. It is first to 3.
Ooh, this is one of my favorite Tekken tag tracks right here. Let's get back on track with this first to 3 set. JoeCrush rocking it. I love how they let the intros rock.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Here, we're already getting closer. Again, wanting to make a stop here with the forward 1. Atlas Hammer coming out to play.
Get him. I think we're going to see a wall here. Nope, not quite. But he is going to try to put Speedkicks to stay on it. Heat smash. That's like 50 damage. Good gravy for a 10-frame punish.
Yeah, 10-frame, like, that is, it's one of the it's, I would say, bar none, best heat smash in the game. Just so useful, especially, yeah, definitely one of them on that.
Okay, JoeCrush just caught Speedkicks right out the air, swatted him. Speedkicks did what he could on that punish, just not trying to do the most risky thing, but apparently he wanted to take some more risk and try to get a power crush. Got volcano busted for it.
Right, goes ahead, activates heat on there, trying to get out. Nope, I want you to keep in this corner. Keep in the wall.
Well, plays in heat, Juggernaut hook, spends it. No.
No, not this time. Oh, it just catches. We're just floating out of it. We're just ready for that option here. Gets into the tornado. A little bit of spinny fist in there to finish it off. We're up 2 again already.
Oh, man. He got fracked up against that wall. Drilled Speedkicks deep. And here, Speedkicks goes right back at him with a wall combo of his own.
And going in. Get the launch in there in the process. Gonna get,
Go.
Nope. Oh, doesn't connect further. Already like backdashing away from the Gamma Howl with the bubble.
Yeah, of course you want to go for the quick option afterwards. Joe goes for the heat burst. Ducks, doesn't get anything out of it, but he does get out of the corner.
Yep.
Spends the heat.
Yeah, spins it to like dash out, get back into neutral here. Kind of like holding back and waiting to see what happens. Does get the side switch. We're going right back at you, though. We don't want to be near that wall at all.
Ooh. He ducked and was able to tech the throw, but the throw tech became the back 1+2. JoeCrush gonna punish that. He had the perfect distance for it. Speedkicks tried to catch him coming in. Canceled it when he found out that Joe didn't dash up on him, but it was too late. JoeCrush, I think that was that 6 rounds straight?
You know, I think so. I think so. It's
Correct
it's one
me,
of
Sorry.
yeah. Feel free to correct us on that, but it felt like it. It felt like it. If anything else, JoeCrush was. If anything shows that it's like the homework being done in there, it's showing right here, right now at TNS 14.
Chat is saying a lot of cope right now, saying, oh, you know, Speedkicks just picked Alisa up 2 days ago. Well, you know, if he thinks that he's good enough to beat JoeCrush with his 2-day-old character, with his Tekken timing, then, you know, if it's worth spending his winner's money, then, you know, I say run it. But JoeCrush, I think he wants that top #1 spot. And he is going to stick with the main. And the #1 plan is to keep that going.
All right, this is winners finals after all here. So, like going in, JoeCrush up 2. Trying to bait out any option here. Now we're seeing a little bit of that, like Speedkicks slowing it down, kind of keeping outside of the range of Joe this time around, which is, I think, like what you need to be doing.
We'll count on him again. It doesn't do a ridiculous amount of chip, but fully charged back 2 absolutely will. That was like, all of that gray life is like 3 hits. That's ridiculous.
Push. All right, yeah, the follow-up, the 4-4-4.
There you go. That's the perfect option to be getting out of there. Ooh, what a reaction. It is so incredibly difficult to react to the body press to be able to get a hop kick even. And Speedkicks was so good at that. And he kept it flowing. Got the rage art punish as well.
Yeah, very, very nice, like to get the round on there. Already activating the saws here. Cancels out of the stance in there. And do that while standing forward into the stop. And we're going to be at least closest to the wall here as we go on. Activate the tornado.
If you know one person that's going to optimize the combos, you know it's JoeCrush. He's going to leave you flush up against the wall, but Speedkicks doesn't want to be back there. Uses the heat to try and be evasive and get away from Joe. Oh.
Yeah. And meanwhile, TK Breezy with the parade of a party of 42. Thank you so very much. Hope your stream was well.
Speedkicks still has all of that heat and is able to catch JoeCrush ducking. Speedkicks needs one more round to stop JoeCrush's momentum.
Right, keeping down, like waiting for the string to end there. Holding on the back here. Ooh. And there it goes, a hat. Like we're getting the hammer smash into the desert here.
He didn't get a lot of damage on the floor break, but combo is as combo does, and really trying to put Speedkicks back against that invisible chain wall.
Yeah, very hard to see. I know that's going to be like fixed in the in the next patch coming soon. But here, go rocket jump into the while standing 4. Has already done it once. Caught you ducking and got the throw in there afterwards here.
Oh, I know he didn't mean to do that. I think he tried to the crouch cancel 3+4 to get a parry, but I think he did up 3+4 instead. And he's lucky he's not dead already. Let's just say that.
Yeah. All right, 6 seconds in there. Has heat activated. Probably going to go into... a button wasn't pressed in there. And yeah, it goes into the heat smash. Going to get the round, stealing it in the night.
Yeah, talk about the knight. This man is justice. He's not the top tier we need. He's the top tier we deserve.
Yep, there it is. Getting the forward 4 afterwards. Pulverizer. You like getting the block on there?
he's still doing so well at keeping Speedkicks against the wall, trying to keep that map advantage going, but Speedkicks doing a great job moving and just getting out of trouble just with the backwards and forwards buttons.
Oh, and yeah, the duck from Speedkicks in there. Got a little bit of a launch, but nothing else afterwards, unfortunately.
Is he running up? He's just doing nothing on him. Speedkicks thinks that he has the timing read. He does not. Juggernaut hook is safe in heat. JoeCrush says talk to the hand. He's got about the same life as Speedkicks does. Tries to make the time go down a little bit sooner. And 12% 13. It's a numbers game. Speedkicks goes 1 up because he was 1 up in the percentage.
Oh my goodness there. Like being able to got that one little push at the very end just to get get the extra hit in there, like dwindling down with the gray life in there, and that's all it needed at that point. So well done there. Speedkick still remaining alive here in winners finals.
This is rare. I'm speechless.
Yeah. I have I've seen a couple of close calls in the timeout game in Tekken 8, but nothing quite like that, especially in winners finals.
I did get to see a exact same percentage a while back right there, but that one was pretty damn close. Here we are on the explosive stage of all explosive stages, Arena Underground. Let's see what Speedkicks has found as a new strategy to try to catch JoeCrush off guard.
All right, gotta go stop the backdashing from Speedkicks, and they're trying to stop anything. The pulverizer finishes out the combo. Going to get in the rocket jump here. Decides to block on there afterwards, but get the Speedkicks getting the launch.
Oh, the second hit didn't hit. Very interesting. Maybe that's a Jack interaction. Not sure, but Speedkicks finishes out all the same.
Yeah. The very interesting interaction all the way through here.
Ooh, got him. The programmed uppercut after the backdash down forward two right there. Great job.
Yeah, after had all the time in the world to get the punish on there afterwards, and has extra time to heat smash into the wall break, wall explosion rather, on that, and going to get the round right back at it.
He needs it.
Ooh, nice 2-1 string right there. Playing the small buttons. And you know what's real small? The teeth on these chainsaws right here. Speedkicks is really using those. Ooh, these ducks are just so crucial. JoeCrucial out here.
Yeah, going in, down. Are we going to bust? Yeah, we're going to bust down the wall one more time here. Look at that life being drained away from Speedkicks.
Joe is like, I will hold back as long as you want. You just don't have the life to be able to make me duck.
Goes in. Might have a chance here. Gotta go in. Yep. Wake up. Tries to get the splat on there. Blocks it out there, but you're still stuck to the wall. Pulverizer comes out to play.
Yep. 14 frame punishable. He got the heat dash into some extra damage. Oh, Speedkicks waits very patiently. He ducks. Ooh, I think that was an OS for the while standing 2-string.
Oh, mate. Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked like it was be able to. It backswung and it evaded the high kick. I want to test that. Chat, check that one out for me later.
All right, yeah, does first 2 strings of that. Going to follow up on that. This time, yeah, getting the punish yet again here. Goes in for the low, gets that connection, get that love tap.
Ooh, he's only doing the first 2 hits now. He's done the 3rd hit multiple times and gotten punished for it. So he's like, fine, you don't wanna? I'll keep throwing just the first 2 and locking you down.
Goes in with the mid, a little bit of a punish. And the side step of the block afterwards in there. JoeCrush getting it. Once again, we're on set point versus survival point here. Speedkicks trying to keep in this game here and backdashing all the way.
Ooh. Couldn't backdash far enough there. Speedkicks mashes on that string. That is going to do huge amounts of damage. And we are having Speedkicks back to the wall yet again. And JoeCrush will not be thrown.
All right, does get the high wall splat on there. A little bit of extra damage in the in there as well. heat activation from Speedkicks in here, blocking on the shoulder tackle.
Into the low with the chainsaw. He spent the heat smash. That was not what Joe wanted. That's a shame. Speedkicks and Joe both have spent the heat. Neither of them not breaking grabs. Each of them getting that small Tekken, that down forward 4. That button right there is easily one of Alisa's best tools, and Speedkicks waited until just the last moment to bring it out. We got a game 5 risky.
All the way through here in winners finals. TNS the number 14 all the way. Yeah, using that, like kind of switching it up between like finally bringing out that down 4 and then going in for the mid option afterwards just to keep you guessing just a little bit more and making you question everything as we go into a game 5.
Questioning everything. You know, I was questioning the Alisa pick just a moment ago. I guess Speedkicks trying to shut me up. You know, maybe he got his ears. Maybe chat from over here is telling Speedkicks that I'm talking smack about his Alisa, and he's like, he took that personally.
Yeah, it's like hold on. Like, what are they saying over there? Hold on, I got something to show him. And sure enough,
I'm saying what?
Yeah, yeah, sure enough, showing enough of that in there. But here we go. Next game will decide who goes on the grand finals.
Oh, we got the cowboy hat butterflies rocking here. Let's see if we can turn back time and see if we can get some of that old JoeCrush momentum with the butterfly effect. But Speedkicks is certainly putting on this pressure.
Goes in. Cat's on it. There we go. Plays the stalls out there. Try to go in for the low in there, but a pulverizer was coming out to play on JoeCrush's side. Makes him go away.
Dashing up. Just getting out. Speedkicks and Joe about the same map advantage. Wow, the timing
on the hop kick, perfect timing on that just to get the round.
We're going the distance out here. JoeCrush smells the low, tries to get the while standing 1 punish, but nothing doing.
A little bit of more. This time gets a mark here, get the follow up like trimming the tree.
No throws for you. He does get the float out of the aerial. He gets the tornado. He bursts, and we're going to see some pressure here.
Okay, get the Gamma Howl on there, like the bubble there. Cancels out of there just to get the tornado on there, and actually get like side switch on there with the jab connection. Nice.
Uses the guard break to get about 45 damage on there. Back 1+2. He wasn't able to get it. That's the second time he killed himself doing that. He killed himself by doing the Gamma Howl transition into the bubble. Speedkicks just waited. Knows that Joe likes to try to save his combos like that, and it spells doom for him. Joe is just losing the momentum on his own mistakes.
Oh, the call out on that, like the rocket jump, actually getting punished by the hop kick on there. Not a lot of out there afterwards in there. But the forward 1 get punished by the forward 4-4 afterwards.
Ooh, the crouching cross chop can be very difficult to react to. He burst. Joe is trying to bring this back here. Got a lot of chip damage on there with the wall crush, which gives even more plus frames and even more chip damage. He's not out of here by a long shot.
No, still got, it's like I still got 2 more rounds in me here potentially. But we're going in, we're cutting low, we're cutting low, we're cutting low.
Speedkicks gave him just a little bit too much time. Goes down forward 2s. He's trying to smell Joe's timing. Right.
In the rocket jump, kind of keeping away. Like important, like trying to get like away from the wall. Quite.
He can't get far enough away. Speedkicks is utilizing that backdash so well, but the Gamma transition into the heat dash is going to really equalize this life lead.
Yeah, shoulder tackle into the wall splat. That's going to be it. We're into a final round in this winners finals.
Like I said, we're going the distance. Are we going for speed, or are we going to crush the competition? Let's see.
That potentially putting them to the knees here. Rocket jump in there, nothing afterwards. Trying to bait out a button here. Watching the approach there. This time getting the block. A little bit of a punish.
Oh, the trade, but Joe gets the heat engager all the same. Both of them into heat. Speedkicks goes for the immediate heat dash, and it lands.
Get
The
in there.
jabs.
Jabs in there. Hold on. No, I don't need that, especially right now. In that range, you're going the throw from Speedkicks. Not up the kill, but the low will do it. And that is Speedkicks moving on into Grand Finals here at TNS number 14.
He came back from 2 no-round Browns. Side semifinals though, Pling versus Avery. This is an oldie but a goodie. California love. You're gonna love this one.
Yeah, already with the lore to begin things off here as we go into back to first to 2 territory here. Pling versus Avery.
Oh, just rocks the Blackwing uppercut. This is putting in that work. He doesn't go for the spike right there because Pling gets up and 20-second perfect sends a message. Got that down too. Oh, Pling tried to use the Great Wall left, that back one, and he's just getting hit by everything right now. Is he gonna get the double perfect? No, doesn't get it. Pling just close enough to be getting hit by that heat burst. And there you go. The waning moon puts forth the rest of the pressure and starts to equalize. And the running 3. Could he come back from this? I'm not sure. Rage Art here? What do you guys think? Could he have gotten more damage off of a heat dash finisher? Can he kill? No, he doesn't. That was the longest range hell sweep that I have ever seen. That was nasty. Ooh. There you go, back to 1. Catches Pling. What you jumping for? You think I'm gonna go low? I think not.
All right, catching on. Yeah, going to get the follow up. Very nice here, Avery. Pling already in rage. Goes ahead, activates for extra good measure.
Huge damage with the heat string that we saw there. That right there, hit confirmable, heat engager, heat dash right there. Avery, you know, I thought Pling maybe had opportunities to bring the momentum back, especially in that last round, but Avery still had 3 rounds, 3 bubbles on the board to none from Pling.
Yeah, like ready, with just waiting on the sideline, just watching that match happen, like in there, and just like it's like, no, I got this. I need to make this as quick as possible to get to JoeCrush.
Yeah, he's got that initial D going on, gas, gas, gas. He's just running it.
Yes, exactly. But we're going back. We got the Fallen Destiny here. You know, Pling is like it's like was not able to reach Avery that entire time. I felt like.
No, it was the big stage maybe, right? And the Oki situations, you know, it is definitely something that snowball potential in this game is huge. Speaking of which, Avery gets a big knockdown off of that throw and has Pling with their back to the wall, but Pling is using that evasiveness and resets the situation.
Okay, oh, the AOP coming into effect, dodging out and going in, like, try to go for the unblockable setup afterwards, but like Avery is like, yeah, I'm not setting up for that. I know what that is.
Yeah, let this man whiff. He did get the, I think he was going for Rage Art there. I think he went for down forward 1+2, but he did down forward 1 instead. Didn't do heat smash. That's all good. He still got Rage. 14 seconds remaining, and you're ducking.
Yeah, caught ducking, gets the float on there afterwards, and there's that Rage Art coming out now.
Ooh, the track going mute in the background for this. Oh, I love that. Just setting the tone for us. Rage Art finish. Let's go.
Going in for the down 2 afterwards. Catching on the low from Pling here, but Avery got like retrieved back on that. Going in, we're getting to the wall here. Doesn't get the extra love tap at the end there, but going to get follow up, finishing out the heat dash afterwards.
Doesn't get the wall splat. Goes for the kip up. Says get off of me. Demon Paw after the crouch dash, and Avery is about to take it 6 rounds straight if Pling doesn't get it straight.
Yeah, this is yeah, like whatever Pling has got to do right now. cancels out a Hypnotist, like, after a couple steps. Goes ahead, activates the key.
He's just not getting into Pling's range until he doesn't think that he will. He just lost all of the heat. Pling had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, no, nothing at all. Like, I wasted that resource, unfortunately, on there. But does have access to the wall there. Got them below, but decides which to roll around from Avery to get back in here. Pling in rage. One more touch is all going to be needed. Get the break in there, no can do, but we're chopping down the tree. Pling is down, and we are collecting that paper to go into loser finals against JoeCrush.
Off on Yakushima, just like the last game. This could set a good precedence. We have the Optimus Prime. We know that JoeCrush is known for that optimal crime in his combos. We'll see if we get some of that goodness, that Twitch Twitter clip action that we are so used to seeing, but Avery scores the first knockdown.
All right, got it going in. Caught you, got the duck afterwards on it. Shoulder tackle.
Back two. Playing real small, not overextending. I'm expecting the low, and so was JoeCrush. He said, no, 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 get that out of here.
You can play as small as you like. When you got a 10-frame heat smash, that's pretty small too.
Yeah, but the damage is not, tell you that. Ooh, the trade. I honestly thought Joe was gonna get comboed off of that. He got lucky.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, went for the down 2 option instead on there just to get a little bit of extra damage, and I agree with that. Getting the launch on there, making it 1-1 here.
Yeah. Heat Smash doing lots of work. Ooh, the right leg of the Forbidden One doing all of that damage. Finna obliterate the rest of that life bar if he has anything to say about it. JoeCrush getting the down forward too after the backdash. His spacing game is immaculate risky.
A beautiful launch at that point. So trying to wait, see if Avery was going to come in again. And there it is again, one more time. Just wanted to make an encore presentation.
Oh, this is absolutely some Daft Punk action right here. We are running it one more time. It was some deja vu. And he gets that string finisher. Avery caught moving, caught pressing, caught getting the end of the round.
Okay, yep, got caught on that. There's that down 4-2. Once again, JoeCrush been ready for this all the way, like all the way through. Getting damage. Yeah. Down back 1, getting blocked by Avery.
He's really trying to get in using the 4-4-2. He has succeeded. They're in the clutch. They're in the pocket. They're running that offensive versus defensive line. And JoeCrush is coming in like a linebacker, getting on him, putting him in through the paces.
Yeah, getting in with that grab. I got one of those around my own here. Gets a little bit of life back from that touch in there, but it's not nearly enough to get in there. We're 2-2.
We're gonna see final rounds all the way through. Good punish.
Okay, the back 1.
Beautiful full crush down back 1. Yo, Avery caught you ducking.
Gets in a little bit with the while standing 4 at the very end there. Shoulder tackle, try to go in, and good break from Avery.
Immaculate throw breaks on the squad here in top 8 right now for TampaNeverSleeps. Nothing but the highest tier of competition. Tries to get up after the dive kick, but nothing doing. Avery brings it right back.
Yeah, and that's what we needed to see. Pulling out the dive kicks at the very end there and using that extra distance in there. Like, hadn't been using it until the final round when it was most needed at that point to get away from approach on the distance there. So very nice from Avery.
He really beat Joe at the close-up game. He really said, you think that Jack is really good in the clutch? Let me show you something. A lot of Jack players say that it can be very difficult for Jack to deal with pressure. He doesn't have a lot of panic buttons. His forward 2 and his 10-frame heat smash being the exceptions. He doesn't have a lot of like good high crushes. Sidestep is not very good. He doesn't have a lot of evasion. So maybe Avery is taking advantage of that.
Oh, maybe. Kind of like right now, like taking advantage of these lows in here, but getting like hit with the 4-1 counter after that. Go ahead, have yourself a heat as a treat.
Yes, sir. Running that lost running 3. Avery with the corpse thruster. I think not. No. Oh, he almost got combo.
Oh, unfortunately went too far and got like launch punish from JoeCrush, getting one on the board in the second game.
He really risked it with that long range whip punish. Like honestly, it was super tip range, but if anybody knows the range of that move, it's JoeCrush.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, spin to win. Get like, especially with the fist, it's all for the fun there. Get forward down, get the stomp in there, get in power. The unstoppable fury of JoeCrush continues as we go into round 3.
That wall combo is so disgusting. You have to hold so much. And another programmed uppercut. It's like JoeCrush wrote the script before the round started. He's just getting all of these correct reads.
Yeah, JoeCrush and Jack are like, hey, I created this mess here. This is my handiwork here. Might as well do it on you as well here. One more touch is all you need. There it is, the trade on there. The no round brown from JoeCrush.
I love how JoeCrush did the forward 3 into the gamma. He's like, oh, just in case you didn't know, that trade would have given me even more combo. If you had like 40 more life, I still would have took it. Yo, Dragunov 108, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 13. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your immaculate Hwoarang play. We always love to see it. Hope you had a good stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, really enjoyed that match you had on stream earlier as well. So thank you so much. But here we go, 1-1 here. JoeCrush, Avery, we're going into the subconscious of Jin's own mind here.
You know the throws are going to be happening here, but they've both been so good at breaking them.
It's going to be a game of who's going to crack first here, like in the process.
I swear I've never seen somebody duck the second hit of Jin while standing 4-4. Does it jail? Chat, help me.
Oh,
another trade.
Yeah, got the trade. Still, Avery like a little bit low on health here. Get him on, try to go for the punish here. A little bit of like small tech and going in all the way into the corner here. But JoeCrush ready, undeterred.
The Tyopan blast into the heat dash does chunks of damage and takes the rest of Avery's life. Ooh, more of these trades.
Yeah, like it's been quite often, like with like the amount of trades that we've been seeing in this match, so like this set so far.
Right for the Volcano Buster, none of that. Oh, the down for 2 whiffs, uncharacteristic, and Avery gets the electric wind god fist punish.
Yeah, notice as soon as we got to a floor break stage, no one has tried to go for any throws in here, but we're going to get caught all the way down.
Spike.
There
Oh, he doesn't quick back roll, which means that the stomp was guaranteed.
The dive kick, but the counter with the bubble.
Oh, we're going downstairs, right? Yup. Yowza.
Yeah, Atlas Hammer to continue things out. Trying to get to the wall, but like the unusual dimensions of the second part of the stage here does not get quite to there. Trying to plant some seeds. It turns out you can't do that in concrete here, and Avery recognizes that to break the floor and go into the desert.
Using that spike into what I believe is a guaranteed damage against Jack right there. 15 seconds remaining. JoeCrush doesn't have a lot of recoverable life. He could be getting back here. He keeps trying to get the throw, but he's not quite landing it.
6 seconds left on the clock here. One more touch is all either need here. One more touch. Get the plant seeds. That's going to be enough here, and JoeCrush is going to take that one away.
That was crazy. He did seed planter, got interrupted, and said, what if I just did it anyway? And Avery was like, he wouldn't. He did. Oh, he got the throw finally, Risky.
Yeah, finally got the throw. No floor break on at this time, but you know, still plenty of damage.
Okay, Demon Paw that time. That made the particle barrier safe. What's not safe is maybe JoeCrush here, though, after taking that heat engager.
Yeah, finishes out the string. Third hit getting its mark here. We're in rage for JoeCrush here. One more touch here.
Nice, perfect. Just when Joe wanted to keep that small TEKKEN, he didn't want to take those reads quick. This is another final round that we have.
Yeah, we keep having it happen here, and I'm here, all here for it. The trade here, like no one can take advantage of that. Try to go in the forward one, gets punished for it. Avery trying to turn this around here.
Ooh, the down jab, great option against the Gamma stance, pretty much beats every single option out of most situations. He tried for the depraved savagery, got deprived of that life again, and I think that Joe has a great opportunity to bring this back.
One more touch is all need. Yeah, going in for that low reaching the pulverizer in there at the end. Joe up 2-1 so far.
Now, when you're in that situation, full crouch down back one will hit grounded after the blue uppercut flips you over. It's one of those things that you see JoeCrush and a lot of Jack players doing. A lot of people just want to stay grounded because, you know, they could try to do a wall running 1+2, the battering ram. They could try to catch you with these big mids. And so you might be like, oh, I'm just going to stay on the floor, see what happens. But that full crouch down back one, the first hit of the pulverizer string will hit grounded and will make you think twice about staying on the floor.
Absolutely. But we're going back, and it looks like we got random back into the subconscious here to like JoeCrush on that set point here, trying to move on in the grand finals here. Avery trying to stop that from happening, but it looks like so far not able to do much about it. Just get a wall, get splat on there anywhere, and like drilling into some drywall. Got perfect.
Just barely caught their toes. That full cross down back one is very long range for a low.
Okay, try to go. There's that the throw break.
He tried to Atlas Hammer there. Atlas Hammer there is crazy. Wow, the big body combo.
All right, perfect. Right back at you. I got one of those too here. Avery trying to like keep into survival here. Goes ahead, activates heat early on in here.
Jackhammer wasn't counter hit, so nothing guaranteed off of it. He's running the dive kicks.
Running dive kicks was already ducking at that point, and yeah, catches on the counter hit on there, going to go all the way to the wall. Yeah, with this heat smash, the heat activation. Yeah, we are. Goes ahead, makes it 4 pink.
Avery staying down and not getting hit by the guard break is exactly what he needed. JoeCrush rolling out of the way. He gets the jackhammer, and that actually did quite a lot of damage for a floor break, Risky.
Yes, it did. And we're going in. We're going to get even more damage here from this wall combo afterwards here. Gets a little bit of touch. The wall standing 4 finishes the job here. We're on set point for JoeCrush.
Once again, the full cross down back one catches Avery sleeping on the floor, but he's not sleeping at the beginning of this round. Gets a big heat engager off the Magic 4 by JoeCrush. Immediately gets the wall standing 1 and got these reads. We're going downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs into the desert, where things keep happening on here. JoeCrush going to get in like the block on there. Avery getting a little bit of a punish.
Oh, he's running the jab strings heavy right now.
Yeah, finish it out, get the push back on there. Avery can't really do much of anything on that. Try to go in for the uppercut. No can do.
You get a punish. Ooh. Trying to go down a power crush or something right there. Down forward 2, catching Avery moving. And I think that JoeCrush is going to try to think a little bit here. He needs to think about what the next option is. What do you do here, Risky? Almost said Breeze.
Well, what do you do? Like, maybe like you go up, you run up, and you try to like wait out, see what it is. Avery decides to do nothing here. Goes in for the low afterward, after the rocket jump in there. And JoeCrush is going to be moving on 3-1. into Grand Finals to get that run back against
We
Speedkicks.
appreciate you, homie, and I'm sure Pling appreciates you as well. Here we go, Grand Finals, Tekken 8 TNS number 14, JoeCrush versus the Speedkicks on winner's side, and this is a rematch of winners finals.
All right, once again, Speedkicks going in here with the Alisa pick here. And we were seeing like that was originally a pick that we were questioning on here, but JoeCrush a little bit warmed up now. We're still going to see if there was any changes in here so far. A near perfect, a good strong start for JoeCrush.
Ooh, jumping at him. I can't believe he didn't get hit by the down 4-2. Oh, it's because he was recovered crouching there. That's what it was. Ooh, talk to the hand.
Not going to say anything to that hand. Going in, getting a little bit of extra hits there.
Big throw, not broken, uncharacteristic of the set. Yo, I know you didn't think that you could just autopilot the 1-1 right there. That is duckable. Cuddlecore almost never uses 1-1 for that exact reason.
All right, get the side switch on there, and the advantage here in the wall here. Finally has a chance to get out the salts, but not for very long. One more touch is all you need to finish out that round here. Try to go for the 4-1, but too far away here. But yeah, just going in, load up the fist, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, yes, the piston gun assault, the back two doing that work. There's the forward two punish, but the heat engager, Speedkick says, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, canceled out. Oh, try to bait out like a button on there, like canceled out to block in time, but no punish.
Maybe a wall standing one would have been better though, Risky. You could have kept the heat and not had Speedkicks have the ability to heat dash and bring you with your back to the wall, but the slam to the side wall.
Yeah, going in. Touching here, like kind of backing up, trying to like bait out any sort of button here, but we're already going in. A little bit of touch. Going in with the rocket jump in here, like get the block on there afterwards. 13 seconds left on the clock here.
Uh-oh, that's all guaranteed. 4-3+4, catching Speedkicks moving just quickly and guarantees themselves game one, 3 rounds straight. Travis Harper, appreciate you for the $25 into the match arena. You guys are being so generous this evening. Thank you so much for supporting our players.
Yeah, much love to everyone like on there. Travis Harper, thank you for the $25 added to the Matcherino pot on there. So really appreciate that. Joe, like that was strong. That was strong. I don't have many words other to say than that was strong.
Yeah, he definitely is trying to get that #1 spot.
Looking for that #4 victory here at TNS, like especially like getting 2 times in a row potentially.
Yeah, I don't think we've had that yet. I don't think we've had a back-to-back TNS winner yet. I'd like to see it. Let's see if JoeCrush can make it happen. The heat dash coming at him, and the chainsaws are just not working out for Speedkicks yet, but it's a long set. Conditioning is a thing.
Yeah, that is true. And JoeCrush is, if JoeCrush is here to win it, it's going to be here for the very long haul on that. Goes in, like fall with the saws, pink stuff coming on out from the ground.
None of the second hits. Oh, yeah, you don't catch me ducking. Oh, maybe you should have there, though. There's the 12 frame mid. Catches Joe not being on the right defensive side.
Okay, oh, again, we're catching the rocket jump in midair with the hop kick and getting the floor break in the process as well.
Got a big low parry on that one. That hits grounded? Maybe Speedkicks was trying to get up.
Yeah, looked like it was already trying to mid get up in the process there. Trying to go in for the crouch grab in there, like already getting in with the heat engager in here. Saws coming out to play here. Got the block, make him go away.
Using the jab, stopping any opportunity for JoeCrush to interrupt the pressure. Speedkicks is coming right back, maybe with 3 rounds straight of his own.
Maybe. We're gonna find out. Try to go for the one throw after that, but go in. And again, this time JoeCrush, like Speedkicks is not letting JoeCrush play the way that JoeCrush wants to play.
Oh, he finally made the mind-blowing option happen for him. Speedkicks lands that throw, and JoeCrush is in some trouble.
Gonna go in.
Hello?
Back, like backdashed away. Rather like rocket jumped away. Sorry.
Speedkicks tried to get the last bits of his heat used, but nothing doing. JoeCrush putting on the pressure. Both of them about at the same life lead. Not no more though.
No, we're getting one on the board there with the down back one to like get back into it. Kind of keeping you guessing up and down. Where are we going?
Ooh, yes, that right there actually was the OS, but I guess JoeCrush did it a little bit late, so he couldn't pick up.
A little bit of chip, a little bit of like just like touches on that, but Joe was already ducking on that and gets a launch for that.
That was the hardest duck of the night, and JoeCrush has been doing a lot of hard ducks this evening.
Okay, bubble too far away. Yeah, nice little punish there. Get forward. Yeah, stop. I like that use of the heat activation, stopping the Alisa chainsaws from coming out.
Again, the interrupt. Not expecting Speedkicks to go for the wall splat, and he was right. Are we going downstairs? No, one hit too many.
9 seconds on the clock here. Going in for the low here. Speedkicks is going to have to try to pick up the pace here. Oh, caught in. Oh, nope. You're getting smashed for it.
Yo, the stomp, the big boot. Shout outs to the giant out there running the big show.
It's a big show. Go ahead.
Yeah. You finally got it. The counter hit throw on the power crush, and that's going to send you down low.
Yeah, low, low, low as you go here. Going in, following, finishing out the combo. Nearly half that life gone from the Speedkicks here. JoeCrush, again, wanting to like get this done as quickly as possible to get to that reset here.
Joe a little bit greedy by doing the third hit of that string, and now he's got even more ways to go. Speedkicks has ridiculous amounts of heat left. The chainsaws they do more chip damage, but they don't spend more heat, and this could do it. Absolutely it will. Speedkicks is gonna tie up the set.
Yeah, like just really good use of that going in there. Speedkicks, again, like Speedkicks is on the winner side here. Like only has to win 3 to get that victory here with the Alisa at that.
And JoeCrush getting that PTSD from Texas Showdown.
Yeah, definitely. I know. I'm pretty sure for a fact that that JoeCrush went in there, like looked at those matches from Texas Showdown. It was like it's time to lab that getting going, has it fresh on their mind the entire time, and it's going to use been using that ability against Speedkicks. The question is, what is Speedkicks going to do to slow things down or like get away? Like the movement has been very good from Speedkicks, trying to get away and trying to keep JoeCrush guessing, and that has been like those small attacks have been like really where the most damage has been done.
I really think Speedkicks has done a great job of like interrupting to the point where JoeCrush wants to use these like strings that are very risky. We saw that as the Widowmaker for the last game, and maybe we'll see it again. Speedkicks really doing so great in these down forward twos, catching Joe's timing, and gets the first round.
Already into round 2. Here we go, kind of like keeping the backdash here. Saul's coming out to play here, going in for the mid. The down back one, keeping you like shutting them off.
Oh, that string's -12. Come on, Speedkicks, don't you do your homework?
All right, getting the power crush to get the Saws out, get away.
Oh, Joe is trying to back Speedkicks up, but Speedkicks doesn't want to get backed up.
Cancels out of there. It doesn't do anything else. Cancels out. This time getting a punish on the hop kick.
Here we go. Sends him way up there. You think Joe's gonna take it all the way to the wall?
Adding the heat like there. Yeah, going in forward. Didn't even need the wall per se. Just finish it off. Finish off the plate to get one round.
Speedkicks doing that lateral movement really well here. And just keeping those chainsaws out as much as possible. Double?
Double getting the damage. Rocket jump backwards.
Wow, Speedkicks not getting the punish off of the down forward 2. Had to be an Axis thing. Boom. Guaranteed extra damage off of the counter hit. Speedkicks just running up with the chainsaws.
Cancels them out here. Brings it back out to play though. Going to get a little bit of extra arm, like chip through that, even with the heat activation from JoeCrush. Get a push. We're getting back pushing. The jab check. Get away here and like return the favor back. Speedkicks up 2 here.
Oh yeah, that one right there. The string was trying to get interrupted just like in the last game, and Speedkicks like, I know you want to interrupt this string. Yo, we're interrupted.
Wow.
This set is heating up like lava right now off of that, and JoeCrush is certainly in the struggle at the moment. He is pushing Speedkicks back to the wall though.
Yeah, going in, trying to get the spot. Speedkicks knows what to do on that. Approaches, but I believe blocks it, and gonna like show a little gratitude there. Like, here, have a gift on me. Oh, you don't like it? Well, you can return it back. That's 2-1. Speedkicks trying to return the favor that they had in the winners finals here. That was 3-2 at that point here. Do you think is this where JoeCrush runs out of steam?
You know, if JoeCrush was steam powered, that engine I think would have run out long ago. He's got his own perpetual energy machine though. I think that he can bring it back. It's definitely something that we have seen him do before, but what kind of adaptations do you think that he needs to make?
That is a lot of what I'm seeing from Speedkicks has been like mostly just like movement, actually, just trying to keep away and like kind of keeping like back away and forward and keeping like kind of guessing on there. Just again, getting those low hits where they can, getting the chainsaws out, getting some extra little bit of damage in the process. But it's like JoeCrush, you said it earlier, Foxdown was trying to like he was baiting out these really big risky strings here. Like Joe's got to keep it simple.
Again, he interrupts the string that got him killed in the last game. Speedkicks is just smelling these interruption opportunities. He knows that JoeCrush is getting greedy and trying to get his turn back when he shouldn't be trying to.
Backdash, yeah, heat smash coming out to play here. JoeCrush at that full length of a Rage Art. Get a little bit of like clip on the low here and gets a beautiful launch punish on Speedkicks.
I think we got ourselves a Rage Art coming. JoeCrush got a little opportunity to think about more of what worked in that round to be able to stop Speedkicks, and you know, just catching him coming in with the down forward too, you got to feel good about that one. He's definitely going to get some more steam in the engine.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and add more. Add the sidestep from Speedkicks.
Sidestep low parry doing that work out there. One of the most evasive things that you can do in the game.
There we go.
JoeCrush, he's mixing up the sequences now.
Yeah, definitely like kind of keeping it like a little bit simple. Goes ahead and activates the heat. Goes forward. Too far away, like holding that, like no, put that back where it belongs. It's dirty. 5-second rule. 5-second rule. 5-second rule. No, it's too late now. It's too late.
Oh, the rail guns don't come out if the heat smash whiffs. Speedkicks was too far away. He's 2 rounds away from taking this bracket altogether. Can he do it? This is Alisa's better stage because she can just backdash into infinity.
Yeah, and like you see that happening now. Has plenty of room to work with here. As the fans out there watching now, like the Dreadlock cheering with 100 bits. Thank you so much for that.
Well, the sidestep game is so on point. Again, Speedkicks putting out the chainsaws, but JoeCrush says, put those away. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Yeah, it's like, do not play with your tools. Like that is very dangerous tools.
Joe trying to sit back a little bit, but not letting Speedkicks get the opportunity to breathe. Gets that jab. He's not letting Speedkicks go.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of that simple play coming in at this point here. Stall, into going low. We're going mid here, keeping it guessing. Getting you stabbed in there. Getting one more. Stalls are getting a lot of damage here. One more touch, but too far away. The launch from JoeCrush.
And he's got 20% extra damage on this combo because he's in rage. He tried to go for the extra Oki, but Speedkicks not falling for it at all. And we're on tournament point, Risky.
Sounds like the story of our game here. Tournament point versus survival point here as we go in here. The back dash, trying to see what it is. Speedkicks not falling for it. Getting the little low lows where they matter here. Does get the launch on there, finishing the string out.
That's JoeCrush's favorite string. 3-hit, counter hit, launching, full crouch, and Speedkicks says, no, I don't want to be anywhere near that wall. Speedkicks lucky he didn't get down 4-2 right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 4-2. DOS boot, finishing out the job on, and where like Speedkicks was kind of like keeping back on there, and like just a couple of really good like counter hits from JoeCrush turned the fate of this whole tournament around.
I can hear Uncle Jay screaming from his room, Texas, stand up! You can hear it. JoeCrush is trying to make us brew another pot of coffee tonight. He trying to make it go the distance. It's a marathon, not a sprint, they say.
Yeah, no, that is an absolute fact here at this point. We're getting ready for the match here. Hope you're doing well at home here as we get into what could be potentially the final match of the night here, but we could be getting a reset. We may be in here for the long haul. We'll find out together though. Speedkicks 2, JoeCrush 2. Here we go.
And back to Coliseum again. Honestly, I thought that Speedkicks was gonna have it because of the map advantage. Did you see the jab with punish with the down forward too?
Yeah, just ready for it. Just absolutely ready and like ready for that. Gets a little bit of life back from the heat engager, but unfortunately, like still has to deal with with JoeCrush on here at the point.
Dang, he was just a little bit too late on the heat engager heat dash. Damn shame. The chainsaw low putting in work. Let's see if Speedkicks wants to use the heat smash. He does. Tries to take a lot of the chip off of. He gets the dual boot heat smash. Excuse me, the hell sweep. Yo, JoeCrush is so quick with these.
Yeah, just like try to bait out. Got try to go in for the throw. Speedkicks breaking out, like already ducking on that. The punish from Speedkicks.
This is going to be a tough one. Yep, down back 3 catches the high string in that situation, and Speedkicks trying to get that money quick.
Okay, going in for the low. Going in for the low. One more time?
3?
Yeah.
Nah, he's like, you're not finna do 4. You ain't gonna incognito me.
Yeah.
Speedkicks not even ducking the last hit now. He's like, nah. You have too much respect for me. I'm just gonna go in.
Now goes in, try to put it back. 5-second rule, and immediately JoeCrush try to go in for the throw. Speedkicks ducking it and ready for it. Speedkicks looks very much more comfortable this time around in the Coliseum.
One more. Can he get it done? Is we gonna see Joe clutch bring it back? Oh man, Speedkicks. Speaking of clutch, he's got this round in his clutches.
Yeah, activated on it, but the launch from JoeCrush not going to go down without a fight. Going in, yeah, get the extra little stomp in there, get a little bit of extra damage. Far enough away that the hop kick whiffs, and another punish from JoeCrush as we go in. Yeah, absolutely.
All he can do is heat dash and get the rocket kick. He can bring it back. He can give us a reset. He can give us some more of this good-ass Tekken, these good-ass games.
Goes in, forward 1, gets pushed away.
Ooh, got him again. When the chainsaws come out, everybody gangsta until the chainsaws come out.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Got the heat burst. Ooh, scary Oki. Speedkicks not waking up backwards. He's being very careful. He says, I'm not trying to get up into none of that mess.
No, definitely want to stay on the ground on that because, like, when you stand up, there's more of that mess to be made, and we're here, final round here. Are we going to see a Grand Finals finish or a Grand Finals reset? Here we go.
Speedkicks says he's looking for the former. Again, that last hit of the combo not landing on Jack. Not sure why that is. He couldn't get the backdash out of the chainsaw. JoeCrush getting the duck. He lets all of the string rip, and I think he's going to get a lot of the life back, Risky.
A little bit of touch. Heat activation on there. Not far enough away. Gets whiff punished for it here, and we're getting closer and closer to the wall of the Coliseum in the process.
Oh, I know you want to stay on the ground, Speedkicks. No punish for you. He could have got heat dash. He doesn't take the throw. He got more of these chainsaws going for his toes, though. He's counting on him. He got the back one plus 2. And we got ourselves a reset.
With the amount of gray life that was on Speedkick's side at that point, where we're just like, oh, it's like, okay, there's a potential that they could like get the saws out and rebuild a little bit of that as they go. But JoeCrush was having none of it. We're just getting was ready for that whiff punish just immediately on the heat activation.
That was everything I needed it to be. For many reasons. Number 1, we got a final round. Yes. Number 2, we had Joe finally adapting to Speedkicks staying on the floor. We saw Speedkicks just continuing to be like, nah, I'm not gonna take this Oki. And Joe's like, oh, you finna take this. You finna take this willingly, or I can do it the hard way for you. And not only that, but we also get some more games on top of it.
Absolutely. I'm here for that here. I hope you've been enjoying it back wherever you may be watching it, because we're about to have a little bit more just for all of us.
All right, now that we've seen what these guys can do, I think this was pretty much exactly what happened in Winners Finals, but in the reverse side.
Yeah, no, it was extremely close at that point as well. We're getting to switch over. The question I have is it looks like we're holding off, we're getting a little bit of a breather before we start beginning. Speedkicks have been playing the Alisa the entire time. I don't anticipate a change on there, but would you entertain the thought if you were Speedkicks?
Of a character switch?
Yeah, at this point. Or would you keep the Alisa?
I think the Alisa's playing the small Tekken game that Speedkicks needs and wants to play. I think Speedkicks, maybe it's because he's stuck in his old ways that he's used to having that great backdash of Tekken Tag 2. And I think Hwoarang, if you look at the backdash chart, Hwoarang has one of the worst backdashes. And if you want to not get bogged down by the pulverizer string, the full crouch down back 1, you want to have a good backdash. So I think, you've seen JoeCrush do it a lot in his sets, and I think Speedkicks is really wanting to just neutralize that option. You see that JoeCrush really hasn't been doing it that much, unless right here where Speedkicks back is against the wall.
Yeah, what I'm seeing right now is JoeCrush doing that damage in there, getting a... What's that? Perfect? I was looking oh goodness. Okay. Already Joe, no hesitation as we go in here. Renewed energy. We're going back to this very familiar wall all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's a repeat offender right there. Some deja vu. Oh, you ducking? I think you wasn't supposed to do none of that. Heat dash goes all the way over there. And I guess that second hit must be like an Oki or something that I just don't understand, because the second hit never hits him.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure on that honestly here, but we are tied up into round 3.
Ducking finally gets a good duck on that and a good punish.
Salt's coming out. We're going low, keeping it up. One more low. Decides to go mid here, but and this is something that JoeCrush has been doing here, waiting for the second or third, waiting for that moment where eventually Speedkicks goes mid and just goes ahead and activates heat.
The trade on the heat smash actually did almost nothing to Speedkicks. That was best case scenario for him. Talk to the hand, guaranteed after that. Tombstone. Sorry, not Tombstone, the power bomb.
Yep.
we go. Speedkicks keeps him on the wall. JoeCrush ducking until the very last moment. He's really making Speedkicks work for this.
It goes in, shoulder tackle.
That's the battering ram we love to see. JoeCrush. Now, who are we gonna see get this throw to be able to break the flow? Not sure. Oh, that didn't punish. You know, throws will punish power crushes, but the whiff recovery on that so quick.
Okay, goes in, cancels out here. Tries to go for the third, the final hit of the third string. Doesn't get anything for it.
All right, that down forward 4 catches you stepping no matter who you are. Crazy.
Catches on it. Oh, and the float from JoeCrush.
Is he gonna do 1-1? Yeah, 10 extra damage on that Patriot Fist. Doesn't have the last hit of that one, but he keeps the advantage.
Yeah, go in. Gets the guaranteed after that. Tries to go in, like play the setup while standing 4 from Speedkicks. 8 seconds left on the clock here. Got a long way to go. You're gonna have to do like some big changes here just to make it down. 3 seconds here. Are you gonna build it up? Are you gonna try to go for it? No, you're gonna get down to the final moment there, and JoeCrush is gonna take #1 in this Grand Finals reset.
Yeah, I think I do the exact same thing there. If I'm Joe, like, he had so much life lead, he had no reason to block low.
Yeah. At that point, like, the worst that can happen from Alisa is you just take a little bit of extra damage there. You're really watching out for the big damage from the mids and highs.
Right. Speedkicks would have had to really use a lot of lows, and you know, we already know how risky they can be. And Joe finally did a hard duck in the end and was exactly correct. I'm loving seeing the adaptation. JoeCrush finally up in the set here. He's got 2 more to take Speedkicks' victory away from him.
All right, Chainsaw's coming out. We're going high, we're going mid. We're going in, and this time, yeah, too far away. The whiff punish gets the launch on there, and JoeCrush is about to begin the pain complex.
Oh, there you go. Heat Smash finally catches Speedkicks not ducking, and JoeCrush is really putting it on to Speedkicks right now.
Yeah, and also, like, returning back into the asteroid here, like on that, like getting the punish. Yeah, Jackhammer changes out to the stance. One more time, we're going back in there. I think this is actually the first time that the body splat has blocked it. Like, Speedkicks has been blocking that every other time. Yeah,
you got to duck to not be able to get hit by it, and Speedkicks has been doing it every other time, just as we saw right there. Ooh, Power Shovel could have got a launch on that, but a little bit far away. Nothing doing. JoeCrush trying to get out of the wall using the Heat Burst. I know you thought that you were going to be close enough, but he didn't get the punish.
Goes away. A little bit of punish from while standing.
On 3. Oh, yo, that was a great whiff punish right there. That twitch duck into the jab, that was solid from Speedkicks.
Back in there. The trade on there and the advantage of JoeCrush to get away with solid, but they come back out to play anyway.
Those lows. Joe's like, I'll just be over here, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like, I don't need to deal with that. You know, those are, I need to deal with proper safety for tools.
Uh-oh. Got hit by the low. No armor for you. Joe running the range 3 down 4-2 as we know him so very well to do.
All right, yeah. Getting in with the punish in there, dashing forward, going in, the block on the low, and trying to follow up with that string, and Speedkicks is just like, nah, I'm just going to punish.
Yeah, I don't feel like throwing the high after this. I saw you duck it.
Yeah.
Stopping. More of this. Yo, the counter hit throw. There is a 10-frame break window. It's going to turn into 14 frames for our next TampaNeverSleeps bracket when we got a next patch, but neither here nor there right now. It is a huge amount of damage that he got from that.
Yeah, absolutely. And the catch on that, we're seeing what we saw from the very first matches in the winners finals, actually. Catching on the float, goes ahead, like knows that Speedkicks is going to stay down, get the extra damage in there, gets the stomp after stomp after stomp in there, tying it up 2-2.
Oh, the plasma stomp taking the last bits of blood from Speedkicks' life bar. JoeCrush, he's looking saucy right now, is he not, my man?
No, absolutely. Like the sauce is all over the place. It's a messy burger that we're seeing here.
Oh, that he commits to that option. Lots and lots of damage on that. The heat burst. He whips.
Catching on the lows here. One more touch is all you need. Speedkicks finds it with that down forward 4 in the mid. They're getting the victory there, making it 1-1.
I just want to let it be known here, that is the 12th game that we have seen between Speedkicks and JoeCrush this evening.
Wow. Like it definitely has gone back and forth all the way through there. Like we had 3-2 with like for the 3-2 in the Speedkicks' favor, grand final 3-2 in JoeCrush's favor. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 3-2 again in someone else. Someone's got to go. Someone's got to be on top, and someone's got to go home at this point in second. But you know, I think we're here for the long haul at this point.
Oh, man. Yeah, the chat's like, oh, they're running a 1st to 10. Technically, this would be like a 1st to 9, I guess. No, actually, it wouldn't be. It'd have to be 1st to 8 because each player got 3 games in one and 2 games in another. Regardless, either way, we're here. Celebration on the Seine. We're in Paris. Small stage. No wall gimmicks. No floor gimmicks. Just that close range business. I think this is gonna do really well for JoeCrush.
Yeah, nothing but robots and beautiful parry. Goes in, gets the low. One more time. This time blocks on it. Little punish from JoeCrush. Goes in, gets the power bomb.
Heat burst. Oh, Speedkicks gets jabbed out of that. That was crazy. Let's go. Heat burst. Tie open blast. Sidestep 2 puts the piston right through Speedkicks' body and takes that first round.
Right, get the follow up, get the chainsaws out to play here. It's all tried and true here. Try to get the punish on there. Yeah, want to stop that immediately on there. Heat activation and gets the launch after.
Ooh. Yo, the fully charged into the heat dash. That's so much damage. Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, put that back where it belongs. The bubble.
Trying to run in more of the volcano busters, but Speedkicks not having it. Sidestep 2 finally coming out. He hasn't been doing that a lot, but it has been doing a lot of work in this round alone.
Yeah. Oh, and this time didn't press the button there. Just going to go in, get the, launch the robot for, almost into low Earth orbit in that process there. JoeCrush up 2 in this match.
And we're up 12 more members here of the party. Burner Blade rating, appreciate you for coming in here. Speedkicks is trying to stop JoeCrush, maybe with a perfect here. He does get it. 13 seconds to take that one up from him.
All right, Speedkicks trying to duck a little bit on that. There's a low parry.
And he's going to get a good wall splat for that as well. Pretty much optimal damage.
Already building it down here. Heat in, in a favorable position here in this the corner.
His Speedkicks is like, if I want my chainsaws out, I'll have them out, damn it.
Yeah, it's like, Mom, you can't tell me what to do. I will wear my chainsaws to the prom.
Ooh, down back 1. JoeCrush having way too much fun out here. I see a lot of the same options from Speedkicks, and I think that Joe is not being conditioned anymore. He's, dare I say it, he got the download.
The download may have completed somewhere in the process. We're going to find out, though, because last time we got up to JoeCrush 2. Speedkicks turned things around because it really felt like that. If we go back Fox Down to winners finals, JoeCrush got those first 2 matches there, and it was just very strong. It's like, oh, JoeCrush has got this. I don't see any way that Speedkicks comes back. But sure enough, Speedkicks did.
Our homie Dreadlock in the chat says Speedkicks is methodical. He's far from out. I'm sure you're not wrong about that one, my friend. I think we're in for the long haul. We're in for game number 14 of this long set. Here we go, getting all the way up there. Great damage, great conversion from Speedkicks.
Yeah, the float on the down forward 4 in there to try and get the conversion all the way into the wall there. Like holding it down with the bubble to get the heating gauge afterwards.
Ooh, he didn't want to spend the heat smash. He didn't get the flow off of the particle barrier, and Speedkicks took that advantage and got all that recoverable life back.
Slice and dice, make Julian fries there. Get caught on the low there. Just goes in furthermore, and there we go. Like getting him in the down forward to finish it off.
We're in a trance out here. Hypnotizing action, and Speedkicks gets a huge knockdown. JoeCrush with his back to a wall is able to get out with the side roll, but Speedkicks is pressing the issue. It's so heavy, puts on the broiler yet again, heat dash, and is jarring the rest of JoeCrush's life bar.
Yeah, had access to the tornado to get a little bit of extra damage. It goes in for the low afterwards, and you know, just as we were saying like earlier, Speedkicks, where JoeCrush 2 was up too quickly, Speedkicks is up 2 now, and we're breaking that floor. We're going downtown.
Oh, the head just barely hit that last hit of damage, but it had a little bit better scaling when it did that, actually. So, honestly, super optimal. I know you didn't think Speedkicks wasn't going to duck with his back to the wall right there, with his back to the crystal skulls.
Yeah, just getting on the heat dash out of there. Goes in for the low. That's 3 in a row. A no round brown. We're at 2-2.
We knew it was going to happen this way, didn't we, Risky?
We knew, but it's still exciting. I'm still here for it, and I'm ready. I'm ready to crown us a champion for TNS Tekken number 14.
All right, guys. You've seen 14 games of this so far. Chat. Who are you feeling now? You've seen the tail of the tape. Speedkicks using his chainsaws, his strings, delaying, going into chainsaws, not going into chainsaws. JoeCrush using his down forward 2 callouts. Who do you think is gonna take it? I see a lot of Speedkicks out there in the chat. Joe is fading? No. JoeCrush catches the fade. I think not.
Yeah, I'm looking down here and like people telling like Joe to lock in Speedkicks. Joe, like a little bit of back and forth here, but only one place can be decided on, and that is the battlefield. Fallen Destiny here, the final stage for TNS. Here we go.
So really weird sidewalls here, so expect to see some a lot of hesitation in this game when it comes to getting the wall combo. Both of them in heat. This is basically what we've been seeing throughout the sets, right? They both just want to stay in heat, stay in that aggression situation as much as possible.
Yeah, we're already seeing it. Like, oh yeah, like stop ducking too early there. Got clipped on that, so couldn't actually do a punish on there. That boot comes out to play.
Talk to the hand, my man. JoeCrush goes 1 up when it's most important. The 2 jab, menacing.
Yeah, going in. Using
See? The backdash away from the pulverizer string. I told you that's why Speedkicks picked this.
Yeah, no, I see that now. I see that definitely here. Going in, catching the low, high, low, mid, medium, mid, wherever you need to go here. Speedkicks is going to use those saws in there. Goes in, cancel them out in there. It's a little bit too far away. Tries to go and get the grab in there, and JoeCrush has an opportunity to get to the second round here.
There's a sidewall. Just what I was talking about. There's no way this Rage Art hits. It does hit, but it doesn't get the cinematic.
Yeah, technically did get a little bit of extra damage, but the shoulder tackle does connect. And here we are, JoeCrush on tournament point for a potential 4th time, and not only a 4th time, a 2-time repeating champion for TNS.
Range 4 particle barrier is wild. Just giving Speedkicks the round back. Guaranteed damage off the end of that. 14-second perfect, Joe. I gotta say it, you did it to yourself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was like a little bit of feeling on there, and now you have to pay. You have to play a little bit more Tekken now.
Speedkicks with the chainsaws yet again. The quick trim ×3,
Yeah.
and we're definitely doing lots of those. Speedkicks is challenging.
Yeah, Speedkicks has gone oftentimes for the double jab into heat activation on there. Get the side switch into the favor, but the float from JoeCrush in there, going to get the tornado.
He got a lot of life back for that. He didn't take a lot of life from Speedkicks, but he got a lot of life back.
A little bit of a trade there. We're going to the dash in there one more time. Has the tornado access. Not enough to kill, but next touch will do it. There's that touch for you. The touch of life. The touch of life that gives JoeCrush the 4-time TNS champion and the 2-time double repeating here. Congratulations to JoeCrush.